Vegas, Nevada. Here is the skill, the highly regarded Devin the Dream Haney.
Hey, man. Salute to everybody. I got my brother in the building, man. Jay Will is in the building. My brother X is in the building. X, I got to give you a call, my brother. My brother Marky Dennis is in the building. Man, this is a pop-up live, man. It's a pop-up live, and we're going to keep it short today, man. Damn all this shit. Damn all of it. I'm on a mission right now. I'm on a mission. And I'm just going to be honest. I'm sick of the nonsense. And so we finna address it early in the morning today. You know what I'm saying? I done heard, y'all know how I am. Y'all know I rock with a lot of individuals. I jump on panels all the damn time, right? And I done heard a lot of things. And one of the things niggas are telling me right now is that I'm not a true Devin fan. Right? I don't really rock with Devin. Devin lost. Got his ass whooped. It is what it is. But all of a sudden, I'm not a fan of Devin the Dream Haney. I will always be a fan of that young brother. I will always be a fan. But nigga, I'm going to tell the truth. And I got a problem with this shit, bruh. I got a problem with all this shit. And so we got to do a live real quick, man. I didn't even expect to go live tonight. Or, excuse me, this morning. I didn't even expect to do it. Telling the truth. That shit ain't hate, bro. The truth ain't hate. That ain't me hating on that young brother. When I sit here and when I get on these panels, and one thing I always say, bro, I'm a stand-up individual. Anybody who know me, anybody who talk to me outside of YouTube will tell you I'm a stand-up individual. The majority of niggas who know me on YouTube will tell me I'm a stand-up individual. I got you, Marky. I'm gonna drop the link in a second. Let me get this off my chest first, though. That's what this is for. I say that respectfully. Niggas know I'm a stand-up nigga. Bruh, I'm gonna be honest about what happens. That's what I'm gonna do. So when I get up here and I get on panels and shit like that, you feel me? I'm gonna speak the truth. I'm gonna tell you, hey, Devin got his ass whooped. I still rock with Devin at this current moment. I still rock with him. But he got his ass whooped. It's you niggas out there that can't accept shit and that I don't even understand this shit no more. I don't even understand it. Cyanide is in the building. A drunk Devin beat a drunk beat Devin. Okay. If that's what you say. My thing is, whether the man is a drunk or whatever he is, he got in the ring and he did what he needed to do. And that's what we're gonna speak on. I'm gonna speak on individual flaws. I'm gonna speak on all of that because that's what you do as a boxing fan. As a fan of the sport of boxing, I do it for any fighter that I rock with. Any fighter that I don't rock with. I get in and I speak on the fucking fight. That's what I speak on. You niggas get sensitive when, hey, all right. Y'all say y'all rock with Devin. Well, if you rock with him, then you're going to be honest about that. You're going to be honest about it. And so at the end of the day, my thing is that I done been on multiple panels where niggas are telling me now, oh, nah, nigga, well, if you rock with, Devin, wait a minute. I was rocking with Devin. I was arguing against you niggas about Devin. I was arguing with you niggas. And so now when it ain't no secret my favorite fighter, right? My favorite fighter. When he struggles in the ring and I speak on what I think the adjustment, he's successful, all of a sudden, I'm a hater. Oh well, man, this you what? Nigga, I was on your panel. I ain't calling no names. I ain't saying nobody specific. I ain't here to call no names. I ain't here for that. I'm speaking in general. So now when I sit here and say, hey man, Devin, he need to do this and this to improve. These are the things, these are the flaws that we see in his game, right? Which we all saw flaws in his game. Hence the reason the fight ended up and turned out the way it did. I can still sit here and make a critical assessment of my favorite fighter and be honest about it. Oh, well, now, because, well, you Devin lost now, so now you want to, no, wait a minute. The truth is not hate. People need to understand this. The truth is not hate. I give breakdowns of fights on a regular basis. I go over to my brother BVO channel. All the time, and I call fights over there. I break down fights over there. I argue with my brother Marky. I got you, Marky. I got you. Give me one quick second. I give breakdowns of the fights. I watch boxing on a regular basis. Anybody who know me knows this. And you niggas want to tell me now that all of a sudden I don't like Devin. I'm not a fan of Devin because I get on and tell the truth. The truth is the best thing you can tell any individual. Being honest with an individual is the best thing you can tell them. Marky, here go the breakdown of the fight right here. I'll give it to you. Just a quick one. Devin came into the ring. Ryan came into the ring. Ryan gained Devin respect early in the fight. In the first 30 seconds, 45 seconds of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Clipped him with when Devin was trying to shoot the jab. Devin wasn't holding the phone the right way. He got clipped with a left hook. You know what I'm saying? Hurt Devin early in the fight. When he got hurt early in the fight, it changed the man's game plan. When the game plan changed, you know what I'm saying? We saw Devin recover from that shot, go out there, be able to box to some degree. Well, I thought he boxed well from probably around 2 to 5, 2 to 6, something like that. But we seen him get clipped and knocked down, you know what I'm saying, in, I believe, the 7th round. When he got clipped and knocked down in the 7th round, I thought it took him a minute to recover from that clip, you know what I'm saying, or from that shot. It was from another left hook. I thought he was hurt. I thought he got hurt multiple times in the fight. He didn't utilize his footwork the way he should have utilized his footwork. He allowed Ryan to fight off the, even when he would cut, when he allowed Ryan to fight off the back foot. He would cut the ring off. The problem is all Ryan had to do was fake the left hook, you know what I'm saying, feint it, and then he was able to escape to his left every time. The other thing is that, yeah, I mean, Ryan, Devin won a lot of rounds in the fight. Devin won the majority of the rounds. The problem is he got knocked down 3 times in the fight. You feel me? And so my problem is though, hey, I rock with channels, you know what I'm saying? I support individuals on YouTube. But at the end of the day, some type of way, I done became a Devin Haney hater. No. I'm riding with Devin till the wheels fall off. I agree, HB. In my personal opinion, Devin, in my opinion, I thought he was hurt 5 to 6 times in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Every time he got knocked down, I thought he was hurt. I thought there could have been 2 other knockdowns called. Definitely one should called, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. But my thing is it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I think that young man, I think he gonna go back into the. I think he's a true champion. So I think he goes back into the lab, and I think he's gonna correct. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the mistakes that he made in that fight. At the end of the day, my thing is being critical of a fighter is not hating on a fighter. It's not hate. That's my whole problem. And so when I go, and like I say, maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault because maybe I talk to too many motherfuckers on YouTube. That's probably what it is. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck on what I see as far as a fighter goes. You know what I'm saying? And so when Devin was shooting the jab, and shout out to Boxing Gyms, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boxing Gyms. When Devin was shooting the jab, the man wasn't holding the phone the way he needed to. You feel me? At the same time, that's okay. You need to go correct that, and that's why he got hurt that first shot. You feel me? Because he wasn't holding the phone the way he needed to hold the phone. I'm just saying, bro, like, y'all niggas, it just sit, bro. Y'all niggas sit here and y'all sit on YouTube and, okay, hey, y'all wasn't rocking with Devin anyways. Y'all gonna argue with me about that shit from the beginning. But at the same time, nigga, I'm gonna call a spade at the end of the day. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. And so, even if it's my favorite fighter, nigga, I'm gonna be critical of him. If he does something wrong in the ring, shit, the same way if I'm a coach, what I'm gonna say, a motherfucker do something wrong in the ring, you gonna, well, hey, I rock with you, so I ain't gonna tell you did something wrong. No, you're not gonna do that. What you gonna do is you gonna say, nah, hey, bro, you need to make this adjustment. You feel me? Once again, I think Devin's gonna go back into the lab, and I think he'll be a better fighter from it because of the dedication he has to the sport, the mindset he has for the sport. You feel me? But at the same time, it's so interesting to me to hear y'all niggas, that the same niggas that was arguing me down, you feel me, about Devin and Tank, Devin and any other fighter outside of Ryan. Matter of fact, y'all would tell me, a lot of y'all niggas told me, agreed with me when I said Devin was gonna put hands on Ryan. Y'all agreed with it. But now you critical. And now when I get in here and I'll be honest about this shit, I'm a hater. I hate that. No, that ain't how shit work, bro. And I gotta address this shit because at the end of the day, man, anybody who know me, anybody who done heard me speak on this shit, I'm gonna speak the truth. That's what I rock with, the truth. That's what I rock with. My nigga Bullet, he done been on panels with me on a regular basis. At the end, but at the same, at my brother X on panels with me on a regular basis. And then I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, okay, cool. Hey, if the man lost, I ain't got no problem with it. Fighters lose. It's the sport of boxing. Outside of Floyd and a handful of other fighters, niggas don't protect O's. And it's funny because we're critical of individuals protecting O's, but when a nigga get beat, all of a sudden, well, now you hating on them for, no. It is what it is. Real quick, I gotta read my comments, man. I always, I gotta show my people love, man. I gotta show my people love. Where we starting at, man? Our brother, hey, what'd he say? Big Haney's comeback journey gonna be amazing to witness. Facts. Shout out to my brother No Evidence in the building, man. Shout out to my brother X in the building as well. J Will is in the building. Marky Dan, Man, you know, I didn't plan to drop the link tonight. Or I keep saying tonight. I'm so used to rocking at night that I'm rocking in the morning right now. But shit, I'll drop the link in a second. Give me a second, man. I'm finna drop it. But my nigga Bullet said, think it was his game plan to please the fans. Hey, maybe that's what it was. And one of the things I've always been critical about Devin is that fuck pleasing the fans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go win the fight. But I do agree, you know what I'm saying, when you do have those individuals. Oh, Devin doesn't say. Yes, it does get into his head to some degree. And I think it gets into Bill's head more than Devin's head, but we'll address that when it's time. You know what I'm saying? My brother HB said, first, all right, I don't know what TYO means, but must acknowledge mistakes to correct them. Hanos is flawed. No, hey, I ain't got no problem with you. Everybody got flaws in their game, and Devin definitely got flaws in this game, and he got to correct them. He got to go back into the lab and correct those flaws. I agree with that. I ain't got no problem with that. I have no problem with you saying that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Sinai said, yeah, I'd like to see a heavier division next time. Next fight. Or fight next. I don't even know what that means. No, appreciate it. Yeah. We gonna, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm pulling up for tonight, man. That's what I'm pulling up for tonight. At the end of the day, man, my whole thing is damn. When I jump on, when I'm talking to y'all niggas, man, and niggas be out here doing all type of weird shit, it's like, bruh, I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. I love boxing. I love boxing. I love boxing like I love basketball. You feel me? I love boxing like I love football. I'm a sports fan regardless, but I mean, those my three top sports right there. I love all of them. I'm getting ready for the NFL draft. I'm gonna be making draft content this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna be making political content after a while. Shout out to my brother X for doing great work over there. We'll talk in a minute, X. I'm gonna give you a call in a few. But at the end of the day, man, all I'm saying is that to criticize a fighter don't mean you hating on them. Don't mean you're not a fan of them. And the same niggas that said, quote unquote, they rock with me, now they telling me, oh, nah. Well, you're not really a Devin fan. Wait a minute. I'm more of a Devin fan than you were. I was rocking with Dev before y'all niggas was rocking with Dev. And I'm still rocking with Dev now. So just because I get up there and say, hey, he got his ass whooped, bro. He got his ass whooped. It is what it is. He got his ass whooped. The man won rounds. He definitely won rounds. At the same time, the power showed up for Ryan, and at times, I say it respectfully, it was looking like a baby giraffe in the damn ring at times. It is what it is. He was stumbling around the fucking ring. But I can be critical of him and say that, and also say that man, I believe he's going to go in there and make the adjustment. He's going to make the adjustment. I believe he'll go in there and get back in the lab. Now, I will say, I don't know how much you can, how much you can teach an individual to or what's the word, how I want to put this? I don't know how much you can train the chin, right? I don't know how much you can develop his chin. And I do think, you know what I'm saying? Some type of way he got to figure out how, when he does get hurt in fights, to recover faster. He has to figure that out. But at the end of the day, it's crazy to me that I've always been an honest individual, and now all of a sudden, some type of way, I don't rock with Devin. I'm gonna rock with him regardless. So y'all need to stop the bullshit, bro. Like, I hate that shit. And my brother Crush, shout out to my brother Crush, you know what I'm saying? It's funny because My nigga Crush was like, hey, Dub, you know how Crush get into it, and he was rocking this morning. So when he was rocking, I was like, man, these niggas going crazy and shit, man. Nah, I gotta, hey, I'm gonna put something out early. I'm gonna put something out early just to kind of get it moving. But at the end of the day, man, my thing is, hey, I can be critical of a fighter and still rock with him, and I think people, y'all gotta understand that. And that's the point I think people are missing. Honesty is not hate. Shout out to my brother Martinet. Shout out to my in the building, Quee, man. Much love, sis. You know what I'm saying? Edgar Chavez is in the building. No evidence is in the building. Salute to y'all, family. But it's just so interesting to me when individuals tell me all of a sudden, the same individual who panels I've been on multiple times and have debated with and whatever, all of a sudden, well, you don't really rock with Devin. You don't really rock with him. Stop it. It's nonsense. And so at the end of the day, man, hey, everybody, y'all name all the perfect fighters. It ain't but a handful of them. It ain't but a handful of fighters that had O's. One of the things we always been critical of is fighters trying to protect their O's. People will tell me now that Floyd Mayweather, quote unquote, ruined the game, quote unquote. He ruined the game. but then the fighter take an O, and what y'all say? Oh, no. He ain't no, man. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, man, my thing is I'm rocking with Dev. I rock with him. I'm gonna rock with him. But I'm gonna be critical of him when it's time to be critical of him. I don't have to sit here and say, no, I'm gonna be honest about it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be honest. And it's funny because people always say they want the truth, they want honesty, but then I don't even understand it. I don't even understand it. You feel me? And so, and the other thing I gotta say this. I agree with a lot of people, man. I've heard that people think Bill needs to get out his corner. I ain't got no problem with that. One of the reasons I ain't got no problem with it is because I went back and I watched the fight. You know what I'm saying? And because I was at BVO, shout out to my brother BVO. Because I was at my brother BVO channel calling the fight, I'm listening to it on mute. And so when I went back and I listened to a lot of the things that Bill was saying in the corner, a lot of that shit sound like the same shit he said with Lomachenko. The brick hand. Wait a minute. I ain't got big. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. I ain't got nothing but love and respect for Bill because as a single father, man, Bill is somebody I would fashion my. Shout out to my brother William Old School, man. Salute to William Old School. As a single father, Bill is one of those individuals that, man, if I want to build that relationship with my son. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the relationship they got is beautiful. They got a great relationship. But I do think, when Ben Davison was in the corner, you know what I'm saying? Fantastic. I like what Ben Davison had with going as far as game planning with Devin. Yoel Judah. I like what Yoel had going on. And I do believe that it does become a point where you got to make sure you have the right individuals in that corner. Me as a father myself, I coach my son in T-ball, right? And when I coached my son in T-ball, one of the things that was hard to do was to get him to listen to me. I realized because when other coaches spoke with him, then it was much easier for him to follow their instruction as far as the sport went. At some point in time, he was looking for more reinforcement and me to be, just to be honest, a rah guy. He wanted me in his corner. He didn't want me to be hard on him. And when I got hard on him as far as sports went, I saw him kind of pout. Whereas when Jeff was able to, one of the other coaches, when he spoke with him, he received the instruction, and it wasn't necessarily his father being hard on him. It was a coach teaching, right? And so same thing with Jeff. When Jack was our quarterback a few years ago, I was able to speak with Jack, and I watched him and Jeff argue with each other. But Jack would never argue with me. Jack gonna take my instruction. And so there's a father-son relationship aspect there that I do think sometimes you gotta get away from. And so at the end of the day, man, hold on, all right, Marky, goddamn, Marky. Marky trying to get up here and talk, man. That nigga ain't gonna let me finish cooking. That nigga said, drop the link, nigga, drop the link. All right, I got you, Mark. I got you. My bad. Calm down. But at the end of the day, man, it's a loss. And man, everybody thank you, Mark. Exactly. Shout out to Mark Nash, put it perfectly. It's one loss. These new boxing fans want everybody to be Floyd, Hagler, Leonard, Hearn, Lewis, Hearn, Tyson, Ali, all had losses. I got you, Quee. I got to pull up on your show. Me and Omega, we owe you one over there, Quee. I'm gonna drop the link real quick, man. I ain't even planning on dropping it, but I ain't heard from my brother Marky in a minute, man. So I'll let you cook, bro. I'll let you cook. But at the end of the day, my whole thing with this is that we gotta stop this. All this, because you're critical of an individual. No. I'm critical of individuals because I want the best for Devin. I want the best for the man. So what, I'm going to sit here and lie to him? Hell no. You got your ass whooped. This is what you need to do. And I'm looking forward to seeing Devin again in the ring because I believe he's a true champion. I believe he's one of the individuals, because he works the way he works. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go out there and he will figure out a way to correct the mistakes. But even with that, even with him correcting mistakes, shout out to my brother Rebuttal in the building. That's my brother Lou. But even with him making them mistakes, bruh, we gotta criticize this nigga. We gotta criticize him. And we gotta be honest about what happened in the fight. Stop it. Stop with the bullshit. If I criticize a motherfucker, man, just be honest about it and let it, man, that's all I'm saying. Criticizing your favorite fighter does not make you a hater. It don't mean that I ain't a fan of the nigga, but at the end of the day, bro, man, shit. Here we go, Marky. I'm bringing you up. Shout out to my brother Marky Dan in the building, man. Salute to you, bro. What's going on?
Good morning. Salute to you, Dub, right side. Thanks for letting me on. I had a little bit of a wait. Golly, I was if you said at the end of the day, one more goddamn time, bro, without dropping this leg, I was gonna leave.
Hey, look, you lucky. I'm only 30 minutes into my rant. I had an hour worth of renting material to go on. So, what up, man? What you got for me?
No, man, this weekend has just been crazy. I gotta tell you. So I was watching the fight, then, because before every fight, I like to pop 2 edibles. You know what I'm saying? I like to get in my mood. Then I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I see Ryan with the crown on his head doing his interview. I said, no way. I couldn't believe that shit for nothing, Dub. I just could not believe it. I said, all these months coming in, I said Devin Haney was gonna beat him to death. I said Devin Haney was gonna smash him, was gonna put the nails to him. I said Devin Haney was gonna retire him. So I gotta give Ryan his full credit, man. That shit pains me because I hate that dude, but I got to. Regardless of the weight miss, regardless of the weight miss. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but the thing is, it's no reason to hate Devin. I mean, hate Ryan. And I understand you probably hate Ryan.
No, it's some reason to hate Ryan. All these antics, bro. Come on.
I got, but at the end of the day, I got to give that man credit. He showed up and he won the fight. You know what I'm saying? He hurt. He showed out in the fight. So I got to give credit what credit is due.
No, absolutely. At the end of the day, that's all we can do. That's all, especially I can do. Especially all the shit I talked about. And like I thought he was just gonna get embarrassed, but no, man, he went in there, did his thing. I went and watched the highlights. I ain't watched the full fight yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and give my own breakdown later. But man, he was just getting pulverized. Dev was getting beat to death. It was terrible. He was getting Swiss cheese. He was getting boat raced, especially on those final rounds, dog. Right side.
You sound, hey, Lulu, you sound like what's his name? You sound like BBO.
Yeah, I'm saying beat to death a lot more. That shit is fun to say.
Yeah, I love that. But no, hey, Ryan hurt that man multiple times in the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it is what it is. But at the same time, and shout out to my brother Bullet. At the same time, man, hey, Devin went out there. I thought he showed some flaws in there. I didn't think he showed the footwork that I expected. And I didn't think his defense or his ring IQ was what it needed to be in there. And I was shocked by all of it. But hey, it is what it is.
And salute to Bullet, man. But before you go, Bullet, I just want to say, and Dev, he's gonna have to humble himself, and he's gonna have to eat this one, man. This was his chance to silence all the narratives, all those trolls and people who like to say things like Devin Haney is glass-jawed and he's pillow-fisted, because that was Ryan and Teofimo's fan bases that said that came up with narratives. This was his chance to silence that. And now he's giving birth to more of that shit, bro. So no, he's just going to have to eat this shit for a while. And his next move is going to have to be his best move, whether it be he's fighting his mandatory, or I think he should just come out swinging. Go after Matias or Tio next. And take people's minds on the fact that you just got beat to death by going in there and winning another tough fight. But go ahead, Bullet, if you got anything to say.
Shout out to my brother Bullet, man. What's going on, family? How you feeling, bro?
Absolutely.
You there?
Man, what's good with y'all, boy, man?
What up, my brother? How you feeling?
Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, you good.
You know my shit be having a little delay, dog. But, I just want to say niggas got
Oh, you breaking up now.
I know they're gonna take this time to try to blame Bill.
It's good.
Hold on, Marky. Look. So Bullet, he got a
you
tad
bit
delay. I got you, Bullet. I got you. He got a tad bit delay. So what's gonna happen? When I stop talking, we're gonna let Bullet rock. Even if you start breaking up, don't step in and say nothing. Just let him rock so he can get it off. And as long as we quiet, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna come back clear. Bullet, go ahead. Then we'll go to my brother D Ray. Go ahead, Bullet.
Okay, then. So all I'm gonna say is niggas be mad at Bill because he been bullying Tank and these other little fighters for years. So, they want to take it out on Dev and all that other stuff, which is cool. That's understandable when it comes with the business. Devin already his mind space, from what I gathered, is already in a good place, man. He put all praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And Devin a true fighter. He's gonna continue fighting. I'm gonna support him continue fighting. I'm gonna watch the other fights as well. I'm not gonna wish no bad stuff on these other guys because this is just YouTube, man. everybody gonna have their opinion. Everybody gonna get emotional. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take it. You know, because I took it too. So I'm gonna let them guys get theirs off. I ain't gonna go too crazy at that. You know what I'm saying? Unless people start getting disrespectful. Right now, but they fighter didn't beat Devin. Ryan beat Devin. You know, so but it is what it is.
Absolutely. I got my brother D-Ray straight out of Omaha, Nebraska in the building. Shout out to my brother, man. Big homie, what's going on, D-Ray? What's going on?
What's up, bro? Hey, I appreciate you having the live, man, so you can set the record straight, bro.
Hey, man, you know I got to, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, individual, they been coming at me. They been coming at me for saying what happened in the fight, and I'm like, wait a minute, man. I don't even understand. I don't understand it, and I'm saying like, damn, I'm gonna be critical of Devin. I rock with Devin, but at the same time, I'm gonna be critical of him. You know what I'm saying? If when I see flaws, and so I don't understand it, but here's the reason I had to do the live, because shit, all of a sudden, and anybody on this panel or anybody in the chat right now that have never heard me speak on Devin, y'all know I always said that's my favorite fighter. And so, I mean, my God, but this is the society we live in today. These are the people we have to deal with. So, I mean, it is what it is. D-Ray, what you got for me, man? Talk to me. What did you think about it? Did you see the fight?
Yes, sir.
What did you think about it? Talk to me.
Hey, I think, man, that he just came in with the wrong game plan, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to see that jab that I wanted to see. The foot movement, you know, really, man, it was almost like Devin became the puncher and Ryan became the boxer, bro, you know? And I just don't think that worked to his favor. And, you know, I think, man, really, bro, that he probably need a voice in the corner that's been there. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. And that's one of the things I'm critical of is at the end of the day, and like I was breaking down earlier, there are times where, you know, Bill can give certain instruction, but you take instruction from your father, and even in the Lomachenko fight, if you go back and listen to that as well, you heard when Devin was like, well, I'm doing that, you know, certain things happen. And so at the end of the day, I think he does need a Ben, and I think Ben Davison would be, I thought that's when he had his most success and when he looked his best in his fights. But if it's not going to be him, I wouldn't be mad at him going and working with, shout out to Omaha, Nebraska, Bomac. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at him going to work with, you know, just Cunningham. It's certain trainers out there, and so I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening. But I definitely think he needs a different voice in this corner. And hey, that's what sometimes that different voice kind of and also in training camp, game plan, and those type of things. When you're banking on certain things, especially like they were banking on the jab, and he wasn't able to go out there and execute the jab, and the reason he wasn't able to execute the jab the way he wanted to is because he got clipped early in that fight. You know what I'm saying, with that with the left hook when he was trying to shoot the jab, and when he shot the jab, instead of holding the phone like he needed to, he kind of pulled. He when he does shoot his jab and try to be long with his jab, he kind of pulls that right hand back, and so and that's hence the reason he got clipped early in that fight. And I think that's what really changed the fight. So I think you got to find somebody to go in and kind of clean some of those things up, some of those flaws up. But I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next with him. But I just, my thing is hey, I'm gonna rock with Devin regardless. At the same time, though, I can be critical of, and that's what kills me, is that when I'm being critical, as a fan of him, people are, man, I done been called everything but the son of God out here. I said, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but hey, I'm rocking with Devin regardless. I'm rocking with him, but man, hey, he got to clean shit up. And so if I'm not going to be honest as a fight fan and say, bro, you got to clean this shit up. You need to work on this. If I can't do that as a fight fan, I mean, what? I said, my God, where are we at in the sport?
Question, was Dev the aggressor in the fight, or was he the counterpuncher? Who was on the front foot?
So it depended on what time in the fight. But a lot of those times, I will say that Devin came forward a lot in that fight. Ryan was on the back foot. The problem was even when Devin would cut the ring off and kind of corner Ryan would just fake he'll feint the left hook and then he'll escape to his left. You know what I'm saying? So it never was effective with Devin being the individual coming forward. And also when Devin was coming forward, Ryan also he was looking to set the left hook up the entire time, but Devin came forward a lot, the majority of the fight outside of the times he was hurt. But the problem is he was hurt so much in the damn fight, probably was 50-50.
Damn, man. Damn.
Yeah. But at the end of
Haney.
Go ahead.
Like I said, Haney's next move got to be his best move.
Hey man, I look for it to be his best move, but it just depends on what he does next. It depends. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does next. I will say though, when the way he was getting hurt against somebody like Ryan Garcia, I don't know. Like I think he'll beat the Teofimo Lopez. The reason I think he beat Teo is because unless, and this is the interesting thing about it, the way he was coming forward against Ryan Garcia, if he tries to push forward like that against Teofimo Lopez, I think he could have a chance to struggle in that fight. If he fights off the back foot and make Teo come forward and he utilizes his jab, which because Devin is longer than Teo, I think that he has a good opportunity to beat Teo. You know what I'm saying? I think he can fight behind his jab, fight off the back foot, and be effective. Then if he does that, I think he wins the fight. But if he comes forward the way he was trying to come forward against Ryan Garcia, I think it kind of falls into Teo wheelhouse. He's gonna have to use his length against Teo, and he's the longer fighter there. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting, but I don't know, man. I just think that with Ryan Garcia, man, Ryan, and I thought Ryan could have been even more effective fight than he was. That's the craziest thing. I thought that if he would have let his right hand go, Ryan didn't let his right hand go nearly enough. If he would have let that right hand go, he really would have been I think he really would have had Devin in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but hey, I mean, if Ryan would have let the right hand go, he probably would have stopped Devin, in my opinion.
Damn.
Hey, bro. Go ahead.
No. Yes, so you go ahead. You got it.
Hey, bro. I just wanted to say, man, that you setting a good example for the fight fans of today, bro. You ain't coming out making all these excuses. You ain't blaming people. You ain't, for the most part, crapping on your fighter, bro. You're giving your analysis, and it's back to the gym, bro, as it should be. So I appreciate you doing that, man. Trying to show them, bro, how when you with a fighter and they lose, or they don't have their best day, man, that you still got the next day, man. Try to get better, bro. So I just wanted to thank you, man. I appreciate you doing that, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna rock with the same way you gonna rock with Bud. I'm gonna rock with Devin. You feel me? And so, hey, win, lose, or draw. Right? And this is the thing. It's so interesting to me now, though. This is the most interesting part is that, and really, this had nothing to do with Devin or nah. In my opinion, this had more to do with. I don't even know what you want to call these people anymore. To be honest, because I don't know, but at the end of the day, man, what it comes down to is, as a fight fan, I'm gonna rock with who I rock with. At the same time, I can be critical of them and be honest about what happens in life. And so that's what, but we all should do that, right? And so I'm not here to make an excuse for Devin. I ain't here. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to be honest about what happened in the fight and say this is what happened. And then I hope that Devin, he don't have a clue who I am, but Bill be around, so maybe he might hear something that we talk about. And man, go make the adjustments, man. Make the adjustments, and when you come back, man, I look for y'all I look for Devin to be that much better in the fight. You know what I'm saying? And because I believe in him as a true champion, I think that, hey, all right, you got your ass whooped. A lot of times you learn more from losing. Well, the majority of the time you learn more from losing than winning. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I look for you to learn something from this and then move forward and become even a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking for. And I look for your defense to improve. I look for you to hold the phone better. And these are the things I'm looking for. But I mean, all I can do is make a true assessment of the fight and then be honest about it. My problem is that when I've done that on other people's shows and panels, some type of way I done became a Devin hater. Some type of way. I never really supported Devin. I was like, well, damn, what is this? What is this? Nah. Well, and so we just got to set the record straight. You know, that's really what this is about. Oh man, I got my brother in the building, man. My God. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, I'm just looking. Hey, as a fight fan, we all want to see the best fight the best, right? We've always said that. So when you get in the best and you get hurt and the fight plays out the way it do, it is what it is. At the same time, I'm gonna speak on it and say what it is, and then hopefully that helps you improve. But what I'm gonna get up here and lie for? One of the things that I always say, I don't think anybody up here have ever, y'all ain't never heard me just get up here and blatantly lie about shit. I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Same way, if I talk to y'all behind the scenes, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And so it is what it is, man. We got my brother in the building, being Israel, the most hated. You know what I'm saying? Man, salute to you, family. What you got for me, man?
You know, I'm hearing a lot of grunt. You can hear me? I'm clear.
Yeah, you good to go.
You know, I'm hearing a lot of, people saying they want to see the best fight the best. I think that's bullshit today, dog. April the 22nd, I don't think some of these fight fans want to see their favorite fighter fight the best. Devin got his ass whooped, no excuses. But he went in there chasing greatness. He went in there trying to become the best. You feel what I'm saying? And then you get a lot of people with their assessment. Oh, see, even like some called you a hater. Don't worry about that. This your panel. You can talk how the fuck you want over here, dub. This your shit. When you go over there to other people's panels, they want you to follow their narrative. Their narratives might have hole in it like Swiss cheese, full of holes in that shit. They see holes in their shit, but they want you to amen that bullshit. Nah, not with Benjamin, my boy. Devin got his ass whooped. Matter of fact, he got damn near beat to sleep. You know what he told me, dub? He told me, motherfucking, that's your boy, Ryan Garcia. He only got motherfucking one thing. He only got the hook. But guess what, dub? Bill allowed Devin to get hit with that motherfucker all motherfucking night long. Yeah. The hook was coming in bunches. They talk about them punches in bunches. Nigga, his hook was coming in bunches at him. And I ain't see no adjustment. I ain't see no, Bill did I feel different for some people, some of y'all, but shout out to everybody on the panel. Salute, shalom. You know, I probably feel different for some of y'all, bro, but that's my opinion. I think Bill done took this man far as he gonna go with him, because Devin can take himself through the moon. But when you come back into these corners, you gotta listen to your trainer, bro. And Bill is not that person, bro. Bill is not that for Devin. It's gonna be other fighters that Devin gonna see this shit again. He saw flashes of it with Lomachenko and didn't make no assessment. And then you let this motherfucking Joker beat the shit out you. Man, that shit was embarrassing. It was, for me being a fan of the sport though, Dub, I was excited about the fight. I was proud of Ryan. Motherfucker told me just like how they feel about you. I told motherfucker kiss my ass. Fuck you gonna tell me how I feel? I'm a fan of the sport first. If I think Ryan did a good job that night, that's me voicing my motherfucking opinion. You feel what I'm saying? People get twisted like that. They'll test your loyalty. And my loyalty is to the sport, not to a fighter, bro. I'm a fan of the sport just like anybody else. How the fuck you gonna tell a person tell you wrong because you just said Devin got his ass whooped? Oh, I'm wrong because I'm telling the motherfucker Bill just need to get 5, period. He can't even tell Devin to get the fuck out the left hook or the right hook or stop drawing the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? Little simple shit.
Yeah. And that was the other thing I gotta say. One of the things that I saw, if you go back and watch the fight, one of the things Ryan had his most success with was the jab hook. You know what I'm saying? He would jab and then hook off the jab. And Devin, I don't even know what the defense was, because he wasn't catching shit. He was doing this. He was pulling straight back with his head back, but then he was kind of doing I don't even know what it was. I like it was a 2-hand. I don't know what it was, but yeah, he kept his head on the line. I'm not used to Devin keeping his head on the line. I'm looking for him to change angles, looking for him to utilize his footwork, take that half step back, and then respond. Man, that jab hook was fucking him up. That's what was killing him. That's what really got Devin hurt out there, was the jab left hook. And it wasn't even a real jab that he was throwing, you know, that Ryan was throwing. It was a touch jab and then the power left hook behind it. And so, I mean, I just thought he could have used his footwork so much more. I was looking for him to be changing angles, for him to slip. You know, yeah, it was the pawing jab. Thank you, Mark. Shout out to my brother in the building. I was looking for him to come under some shit and then counter, hit him with some counter shot. Even when he allowed Ryan to do this bullshit ass shoulder roll, bro, all you got to do, instead of hitting him in the fucking back, change the angle. You know what I'm saying? Because you done cornered him. Use your footwork, change the angle, and throw your shots from that angle. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but he wasn't doing none of that.
Shit, Ryan shoulder roll Saturday look way better. It was looking the last time he did that shit though, bro.
No, it was the same right there. It wasn't.
Nah, bro. It had a different effect on it this time though. You seen the result? It whooped the shit. You know, and this one I'm telling you, I'm gonna stand on your shit. When a motherfucker telling you how to voice your opinion, fuck that. Ryan showed me. I'm not sold on. Let's get this shit clear. I'm not sold on Ryan, my boy. I'm not sold on Ryan. But no,
it's not being. But my thing, it's not about being sold on Ryan. My thing,
a fan of the sport, seeing two gladiators, two warriors get in the ring and lock it up. Oh, I was loving that shit that night. And I feel like.
Go ahead.
You know, I feel like the ref gave Devin a golden opportunity. He kept Devin in the fight. That shit was over in the 7th. Over. Because the way that motherfucker, the man was in a retarded state on that canvas, bro. That bitch was, man, that motherfucker was like he a cripple, like he was a paraplegic on the ground, bro. You see, nigga legs were locking up and shit. That nigga was, I'm talking about convulsed. I done seen motherfucker have nerve damage. And what I seen with Devin, I think that motherfucker Bill allowed Devin to get his ass whooped.
But see, this is the thing, and I had this conversation the other night. One of the things is that when you and that's why I say it's difficult when you training your son, right? You remember when Sean Porter dad, Kenny Porter, when he threw the towel in, and niggas was like, man, And Sean didn't even want to throw the towel in there. My thing is when you throw and even for me, if that was my son out there, I don't know if I would be able to throw the towel in. And the reason being is because when you throw the towel in as a father, it's different than throwing it in as a coach, as a trainer. It's different. And the reason it's different is because your child is going to react to it differently than that. Hence the reason I said earlier, when I'm coaching my son, I got to remove myself from the situation to get for him to be his best, because there becomes I don't know. There's a dynamic between the father and the son that it's not always coach. It's never going to be just coach fighter, right? It's never going to be coach play. Never going to be that. What it is his father son. And if you throw the towel in as Bill, then I think it does something to Devin different than what the beatdown he took did to him. Right, and I think it's worse. The reason I think it's worse is because one thing that what you need from your father as a child, one thing you need is them to be in your corner, for you to understand they always have your back and they have belief in you, regardless of what's going on in the ring. You need more belief out of you. Hence the reason I think he need a different trainer, but. It goes into that level of belief, because one thing I know that if my son feels like I don't believe in him, that hurts him more than anything anybody else does to him, if that makes sense. And so,
okay, fair. Go ahead.
And so it's hard to do it. And I wouldn't have threw it in. If I was Bill, I wouldn't. Shout out to the OG, man. Man, OG is in the building, man. Shout out to KQKC Boxing Network in the building. Shout out to the OG, man. Much love and respect. Big Tony in the building as well. But if it was me, I wouldn't be able to throw the towel in for my son. I wouldn't be able to do it because I always need, even if I see him getting beat up before that, I need him to understand that I believe in him. And me throwing that towel in will kill him in a different way, in my opinion.
He was finna die in the ring. Let's address something else that Bill was out here.
Hold on, Bill. Last point. My son would rather die, and I ain't saying literally, but he'll rather get beat to death than to know that my dad ain't got faith in me. And so that's why I say he gotta have somebody else in there. He gotta have somebody else.
But that's not the case with Devin and Bill, though, Dub, because Devin feel 100% confident with Bill that Bill has his back. But the thing is that Bill really doesn't.
Not if he throws the towel,
because
man.
yes, that's having his back. Because what he had to explain to Devin, son, I'm trying to keep you from looking like you just look and have a neural damage. Devin got some damage done, bro. He allowed a joker to beat the fuck out of him and cause him with some. I got to see Devin in his next fight, because sometimes fighters get more aggressive when they get their ass knocked out, and a lot of fighters get passive, dog. They get timid, get gun shy and shit because of that motherfucker, the damage that been done. They scared to throw a punch, thinking they gonna, see Ryan throwing them left hooks and right hooks again. It kind of gun shies them. But all this come down to the motherfucker shenanigans with the Bill Haney, though. I think Devin can bounce back, though, bro. But the man just was out here talking about, if we kill him, we kill him. And Ryan damn near killed your son. Damn near killed everything. It just was bad, though, bro. And I see Devin had the willpower to get up and go through the shit and finish the fight. Broke jaw, broke ass, broke spirit. Devin is broke. I don't think he broke really like how some fighters be broke, but for a person to say that would have hurt him, shit, Bill hurt him for allowing that shit to happen, for not having no answer for Devin. Bill hurt Devin. What about that? You talk about it would have hurt Devin if Bill would have thrown the towel in. Did you see how Devin was responding, though, bro? Bill is not the answer no more. He only took Devin to Australia. That's the farthest that shit can go, bro.
But that's and hence the reason I said from the beginning. Devin needs somebody else in his corner. He gotta get somebody else in his corner.
Then I won't build.
Hold on, real quick, man. Shout out to my brother Woke in the building, man. Well, I don't know. I ain't planning on being live this long. I was just jumping in to get a couple bars, but you know what? You know how it end up. So, and shout out to my brother. Who else we got in the building? Champion Hardy's in the building. Salute to my brother. You know what I'm saying? BVO is in the building. Once again, man, shout out to the OG KQKC. Like I always tell y'all, if it wasn't for KQKC, there would be no me. If it wasn't for my brother D Ray, I would have never. I met D Ray on KQKC channel. KQKC was the first channel that I ever seen, and as far as boxing YouTube goes, and or YouTube boxing goes, excuse me, and him calling the fight, and then D Ray was the first person to ever tell me, "You good for this sport, bro." So shout out to all y'all, man. Much love and respect. Y'all just don't know what it means for me. Or mean to me for y'all being in here, man. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, BV, I don't know how long I'm gonna be live. Oh, hey, hold on, man. Real quick. We got the OG in the building. The singing OG is in the building. One of the great.
All praise due to the singing OG.
We are being blessed by greatness. And man, OG, salute to you, KQKC, man.
What's going
Welcome
on?
to the panel, my brother. Good morning to you. How are you feeling?
All right, I'm doing all right, man. Look, I ain't gonna hold you long, man. I gotta go shoot over to my parents' house. But check this out, though, Bill. I heard you saying that he might need to bring in some new trainers. Well, they had that, and Bill chased them away. He had guys like Jodell Judah. He had guys like Mickey May. You know, he got rid of all them guys.
Ben Davison.
Yeah, Ben Davison. You know, I mean, so what? Where they go from there? Cause Devin's gonna be out about a year with a broken jaw. Then he gonna be gun shy, pretty much, or he gonna test out that jaw, try to, but he might have to go back to. I don't know why he didn't fight his fight Saturday night on the back foot, but he fought with emotions, you know, and that's a problem. But still, you know, they gonna have to figure it out, man. That's all. And Bill, you know, he put so much pressure on his son, and his son trying to live up to the expectations of the father. That we know Devin's not a big puncher, but he tried. He tried, though. He did. You know, but it just didn't work out. You know, and Devin, we know Ryan had fast hands. You know, and he just fell asleep at the wheel. You know, and he got caught. And that's how it all started. But yeah, they just need to work out. I think Devin come back from this. You know, I'm not a Devin Haney fan, but I think he'll come back from this. And this is what boxers do. You know, I mean, Bam Rodriguez fought with a broken jaw. He came back. He about to fight again. You know, so he'll come back. You know, it's just that if you're gonna come back, to same or better. That's the question.
And that's what we're looking for. And in my opinion, I think that, and this is just my opinion, I think I believe Devin is a true champion. I think, he got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped, but at the end of the day, I think that he's gonna go in and you learn from losses, and I think he'll go in and I think he can make the adjustment. You know what I'm saying? I believe that.
Yeah,
Devin's career is over, man. It's over for Devin.
Oh God, BBO.
Let me tell you why it's over.
Break it down, BBO.
It's a lot of punishment, man. You don't get punished like that and be the same. He'll never be the Devin that you once loved. Ryan really went in there and beat the black off of him, man.
Yeah, he did beat him bad. Yeah,
you're right. He like he had an allergic reaction to them punches. Like he so bad, his whole face rolled up.
Yeah.
And this ain't me. This is me keeping it real, mate. The Devin you know and love is gone. Just like the Deontay Wilder I love is gone. It's over, baby. Finished. Finito.
If you look at that thumbnail I put up for today's show, you can see that big swollen jaw, like he got a mouthful of candy. That's how bad that jaw got swollen. That's from that left hook. Ryan just had, he's stronger. And weight don't have nothing to do with it. Because they would be hydrating up anyway at the time of the ceremonial weigh-in. Because now, this is what I hate about boxing now. They do the weigh-in behind closed doors, the real weigh-in. Then they bring out the ceremonial weigh-in, and that's what we see.
But now I'm gonna tell y'all this is the problem with in my opinion. When Devin goes in and because he's a gym rat, and I think we would all agree that Devin is a disciplined fighter. We know he's gonna go back. He's gonna go back into the gym and improve. And what's gonna happen is that when he comes back and he starts going back to the fighter that he is, the first thing y'all gonna tell me is, "Oh, he a boring fighter now." That's what y'all gonna tell me. And it's crazy because when he go back and he starts to win being a boring fighter, and you like, well, we ain't never gonna see the. All right, fine, we're not gonna see the same Devin, but at the end of the day, we're gonna see a even more disciplined Devin, even more individual who fights off the back foot, what y'all would consider a boring fighter, and then it's a lose. This is what y'all gonna tell me. That, well, now all of a sudden, well, pay-per-views and this and that and whatever. Man, it's a lose-lose situation for him. But at the end of the day, he should have went in from the beginning. He should be utilizing that boxing ability that he has. And instead of worrying about, one of the things I was critical of him early in his career, I said that a lot of times he tried to make fights much more too exciting than he needed to do.
Right.
Forget being exciting. I don't want you to be exciting. Win the fight. Win the fight. Clarissa Shields said it the best. She said the first thing, there are times I go in there and I want to get the knockout, but gotta make sure I win the fight first. And that's what Devin needs to go do. Make sure you win the fight before doing any of this other stuff, and then figure the rest of it out. And
Can I ask you a question though? Can I ask you a quick question?
Go ahead.
Now, this is the thing. When I was saying Devin was Polo Malignaggi, you got mad at me, right?
I never was mad. I said I disagreed with you.
But the thing that Paulie did, that Devin, that you consistently seen, he fights the wrong fight. He did it versus Kambosos. He did it this fight.
He didn't do it against Kambosos. He definitely didn't fight the wrong fight against Kambosos. He did it against Linares. He did it against Jojo Diaz, but he didn't do it against Kambosos.
I'm talking about the way he was engaging. So I'm saying he didn't need to do that to win. Is what I'm saying. The way he was engaging that second fight, he didn't have to do that.
Okay, the second fight. I see what you're saying.
That was his ego saying, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bang with this nigga. And I'm telling you, if Ryan, and let's be honest, I'm a Ryan fan, but Ryan ain't got no kind of IQ because Ryan cost himself a knockout. When Derek James had to grab you like he's a father and say, calm your ass down. I don't know if y'all seen that. DJ said, calm your ass down. Wait, calm your ass down. Get him off the jab. So if he was in there with somebody like a Tank who's a killer with some mental fortitude, he would have really got hurt.
That's what I'm saying, BBO.
Really got hurt.
That's what I'm saying, BBO. If he fight any of them guys like a Tio or a Matias, that could have been worse. I mean,
stop. Maybe Matias, but the thing is, and shout out to my brother Bullet. No, Bullet. The first thing I said, I thought Devin would get the knockout. And I thought it would come much easier than the way the fight kind of played out. But at the end of the day, I've always said, and go back and listen, I've always said that Devin, there are times he wanted to be more exciting than he needed to be, or he wanted to be more exciting than he needed to be to win fights. Hence the reason I said a lot of times he fought the wrong fight. I just thought in this situation, because and I was one who underestimated Ryan Garcia. So I was wrong in this situation. He should have definitely not went in and fought this fight. But
you didn't underestimate Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is exactly who you thought he was. A hard-hitting, left, flat-footed Mexican who went in there and kicked his ass. That's exactly what Ryan is. Ryan is nothing but what you thought he was. You're not.
I don't even think he's that. I don't even think. I don't see that piece of it.
And KQ can tell you this, man. I love my man KQ he's probably one of the old time guys doing it on the radio, man. I love that brother. But I'm gonna say this. You gotta remember, if Ryan had a brain, it would have been 10 times worse.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I can't think of the modern times. I can't think of a trainer having to say, "Sit your ass down." I've never seen that. Right. I've never seen that. That's some stuff you hear about in the '60s when Angel would tell Ali, "Man, throw the jab, son," and he wouldn't throw it and said, "The jab looks good," tricking you. You ain't seen this in what, 60 years? The dude pulled the Ali, man. I keep trying to tell you, he pulled the Ali. He played crazy, just like Ali did with Sonny Liston. They had to check Ali's pulse and blood pressure. Ali was going to Liston's house with a bus saying, "Come out, champ, you scared of me. You scared of me. Come out, come out." He went so far that Sonny Liston shot a gun. It was a cap gun, thank God, at Muhammad because Muhammad was playing so crazy. Y'all went down for what's that called? The banana in the tailpipe, man. He did everything you knew he was gonna do, man. What Devin did was he overestimated himself by saying, "You know what? I beat the hell out of Regis Prograde, who I told you was a bum." And now look at him. He really can't even do nothing because he don't have the power. And he's not gonna have the punch resistance after that because if Bill loved him like he said he did, he should have threw the towel in. My son wouldn't have finished that fight. I guarantee you that. Yeah. My son would have been done in the 7th. You're not gonna just beat him to death in front of him.
Well, he just need a new. My opinion, he just need a new trainer. You know, because Bill put too much on him, and he went out there trying to execute. We know. Come on, Devin. You know you're not a big puncher. We knew that. I see Nikki J in the chat. I told her about a month ago. Devin will take his first loss at 140, and he did. And he did Saturday night. See, the higher you go, the harder they punch, and the faster the hands are. Some of them. You know, and now he's going into that territory. He's big. He's like a welterweight in there Saturday, you know, and that's going to slow him down too on the back foot. You know, he tried to pretty much go forward, you know, trying to be exciting and you know, trying to get the numbers up, I guess. I don't know. But he should have fought his fight. You know, he got a great jab. He got a damn great jab.
But OG, this is the problem. And real quick, let me do this real quick, OG. Shout out to my brother BC in the building. Brian Corbett is in the building. General Long is in the building. Mr. Jannard Hill is in the building. Salute to you. William Old School Arnett. Shout out to you, family. Much love and respect. You know what I'm saying? The Queen. Nick J is in the building. Salute to Nick J, man. Much love and respect. Y'all had a hell of a They had a hell of a show. Y'all got to go check their show. They had a hell of a show earlier tonight. Man, y'all know I'm used to rocking so late at night that
I'm about to say, man, you been working too hard, dude.
Hey, you know how it is, man. I get used to rocking so late at night that it's always nighttime in my mind. But shout out to Dante Boxing Talk. Shout out to Raider as well. Raider, I seen your comment, man. We'll talk about it. Raider. Am I missing anybody? My brother Champion Hart. If y'all don't know about Cooking with the Champ, y'all go make sure y'all go check out Cooking. Go check out Cooking with the Champ, man. That's the OG right there. That's my brother as well, man. Much love and respect. And we got son of God in the building. Another great OG in the building, man. Much love and respect to you. Go ahead, KQKC. I apologize for cutting you off.
Oh no. I'm about through. I'm about to roll over to my parents' house, man. I appreciate it. I just want to jump on and say a few words.
Man, I appreciate you, OG.
I don't get a chance to see you that much no more, you know, and
Hey, you gonna start seeing me very soon again because I got some things working and some things in the works. So I should be able to start rocking it. Hey, OG, I don't know if you can do it, man. Take it back to 12, man. Take it back to 12 over there in the country. Yeah, man. Get back to 12, man. That was the best time for me. But hey, if you can't, then I'm gonna catch the second half of the show. But I'm gonna get a chance to start back rocking with you pretty soon. So
yeah,
you know it ain't nothing but love and respect.
That wasn't my fault though, the 12, because Trill Boxing Talk, then I moved back, then 7 had moved back.
Well, Trill don't even.
I know that was back then. I'm talking about that was back then.
I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. So.
No, ain't no disrespect. It's just that
let your guns go.
Yeah, so it was just. No, just how it fell, you know.
Because I'm gonna say a few things when the singing OG leave though about that situation, Dove, if you don't mind.
Hey, Ben, I already know you got something to say about it, but OG, man, before you leave, man, any last words, anything you want to tell the people, man, let them know where to find you. Well, hell, if they over here, they already know where to find you.
I appreciate everybody, man. Look, Saturday night, man, was wild. We had a great time Saturday night, man. And I could see a lot of people was curious. They didn't want to buy the fight, but it was curious to see what happens. And I had like 300 people, then it jumped up to 600. And I said, wow. So people were tuning in and seeing what's going on, and they didn't want to buy it, but they was curious, see. And one thing about Ryan, he sold that fight. He might have been crazy or tried to play crazy, but he went in there and did what he had to do. And Derrick James is a hell of a fine trainer. He's a damn good trainer. One thing I can say about him. Shout out to Deb. I hope you're okay, because I don't like to see no young man, jaw broke and things like that. And hopefully he bounce back. And shout out to Ryan. This happens to all our favorite fighters. They're gonna take an L sooner or later. Ain't nobody indispensable. Everybody gonna take a loss sooner or later. That's what it's all about, boxing.
Hey, we always say you learn more from a loss than you do from a victory. So
that's right.
I look to see what he learned from it and how he comes back. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to it.
Right. So shout out to Devin. He'd be all right. Take some time off. Do some soul searching or whatever if we have to. Or he might right now know what mistakes he's made. So, it is what it is. It was a good, it was better than people thought it would be.
Hey, it was a good fight. It was a good, and it was entertaining. It was an entertaining fight.
It was entertaining.
I loved it. I ain't had no problem with it. I was disappointed that Devin lost, but at the end of the day, man, I couldn't. Knockdowns in the fight. I thought Devin he had moments in the fight, and so. But at the end of the day, man, Ryan dominated it, and shout out to Ryan Garcia. He did what he needed to do, and I got to give credit where credit is due.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, they reporting though that his jaw is broke. Now I don't know how true that is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't show up for the press conference, so they said he went to the hospital. So I'm just going by what I read. So let me say allegedly.
I will say this though. I did have a problem with that. If his jaw isn't broke, you need, in my opinion, even if, and this is the biasness in me, I wanted him to show up for the press conference regardless. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. I didn't like that he didn't show up for the press conference. I didn't like that one bit. And
I heard about that. I'm gonna be talking about that today. Yeah.
Okay. So, but. It is what it is, but I didn't like that piece of it. I wanted to see him at the press conference. I wanted to hey man, you take your L like a man, you know what I'm saying, and show up and show out at the press. Hey, we seen EJ. EJ was fucked up, but at the same time he showed up and showed out at the press conference. So if he didn't have a broken jaw, I think he should have been at the press conference, but once again, medically speaking, I don't know. But I thought he should have been there. I wanted to see him there to take his life. You feel me? Like, this is what we ask for any other fighter. So I don't know it ain't no difference. I want to see that. I want you to sit in there and answer the questions, answer the hard questions.
Yeah, and then man, look. Next time, man, look, leave them footies at home that he wore. Okay, I know it's a fashion thing and everything. You smelling your money and stuff. I get that.
But I don't even know what those were. I
mean, they something. I don't know, but those like something you go to bed in.
I gotta tell you, OG. Man. I gotta tell you, OG. The entire outfit. I'm not usually critical on outfits and anything.
So we
like
old
that,
school, right? So we
I don't give a damn.
Lace up shoes and just
hey,
fight.
Tie them motherfuckers up and go fight.
Right.
I
ain't used to that, fellas, and
I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, at least have tassels around his shoes and stuff, man. You know,
and if you go look earlier in on the undercard, Roy Jones, I can't remember the brother name, but Roy Jones fighter, they end up cutting his shit off. You feel me? Like they cut the tassels off his shit. So I was like, okay, well they could, but I didn't know what those was. Booties. I mean, my God, I had no clue what they were. But hey, the fashion for today is different than the fashion that I grew up with.
Right, exactly. So, but like I say, I don't know if his jaw broke or not. I mean, I want to take my word. I want to listen to Bill or Devin. I mean, they laugh so much, so I don't know. But you know, hopefully he's okay regardless. You know, I don't. You know, it doesn't matter. Hopefully you're okay. Yeah. So, but I hate to see anybody in a sport of boxing. It's hard enough stepping in the ring. You know, so but that's all I got. Okay. Glad to see you, brother. All right.
Hey, man, much love and respect. OG, thank you for jumping on, man. You know, it ain't nothing but love and respect. And
ain't no problem,
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Okay. Hey, take care, man. And I know you ain't working today.
Man, no, I'm not. I gotta give you a call. Me and you, we gotta chop it up. Matter of fact, I got caught up in some nonsense on YouTube, so I had planned to call you earlier tonight, to be honest. But I gotta give you a call. Me and you, we gotta chop it up.
Okay.
And yeah. Now it ain't nothing crazy, but we'll talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it, man. Look at me. You know, my channel's growing. You know, so and I wonder why. I just wonder why.
hey, you do a hell of a job over there. That's why I was growing, because you do a hell of a job.
Yeah. All right. So, but okay, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll be here. Just give me a call.
All right. Hey, I
just want to say, because he's KQ, KC,
that's
Boxing Network. That's why.
All right. Yeah. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Who was that? Champion Hart?
No, that's Thomas Hill.
Oh, hey, Thomas. What's going on, man?
You got the best hand, KQ. What's good?
Man. Everything good, man. My daughter just closed on her first house. My middle daughter.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Yeah, she did Friday.
Especially in this economy.
Yes.
Man, talk about it.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. Hey, and I gotta tell everybody, we got the political channel coming. We got the Cowboys channel coming. We got the Bulldogs channel coming. We got things on the work in the works right now. So we're gonna be expanding soon. We're gonna be expanding.
You said the Ohio State Buckeyes channel?
Stop it. We're gonna put him in the background right now.
Respectfully.
We'll put him in the background. Disrespectfully. KQ, any last words besides that you got?
No. You know, I come on 11:00 a.m. Central Standard Time.
We gonna be there.
And we're gonna talk about the fight. Me and Knockout, man, we knocked it out the park yesterday.
That was a great show.
8,000 subscribers. 8,000 views. And and that was only for an hour and a half. So with that, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Everybody, keep your head up. All right.
I appreciate you, OG.
All right. Peace.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Man, we got the great brother Thomas Hill in the building, man. Thomas, welcome to the panel, man. What you got for us today, man? And real quick, before you go, I apologize. I gotta read this right here. Bully Gibson said, Dub, he had to go get his face checked out. You don't know till after you get checked out, but his jaw isn't broken. And hey, I understand it. I just wanted to see him at the press conference. That was me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt about it. But at the end of the day, man, you got to take care of your medical situation. Shout out to my brother Picasso in the building. Salute to Picasso. You got to take care of your medical situations accordingly. So, but I wanted to see Devin. I wanted to see him sit up there and answer the tough questions, because I want to see how he reacted and those type of things. And when you take a loss like that, I think that's a piece of it. You feel what I'm saying? So, but that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother, real quick. Shout out to my brother Master Khalif. He said, "Damn, Doug, I know Deb your man, but I knew he wasn't that nigga. No chin, no power. I still love Deb though. Hey, I feel you. I hear what you're saying. I disagree with you. I disagree. Well, I can't disagree. I ain't even gonna hold you. I can't even disagree with you. I can't even. The chin and the power wasn't there, and Ryan exposed that. It is what it is. I can't disagree with it. I tried my best to, but I couldn't. Thomas, what you got for me, my brother?
Well, man, I'm gonna say this, bro, and I'm gonna start off where KQ left off. He said they did a show, and it was 8,000 people in there. 8,000 people was in there because it was a lot of people coming in there to the globe and like just really
hate.
Yeah. On a brother, man. And you know, that's kind of like to the point where I don't like. So no matter what you think of Devin, no matter what you think of his father, man, the dude went up them 3 steps. Going up them 3 steps not easy, bro. And like I've been saying, man, you know, win or lose, man, it doesn't matter. It's what you do and the effort you put up in there and how you come up out of that. You come up out of that, you got to learn. One way or another, even if you win, you got to learn. There's some things that might not go well. Ryan got to learn. There were some opportunities there that he didn't take an advantage of. If he would have, the fight could have been over quicker. Likewise, Devin got to recognize that, yo, man, you know, I can't get caught up in emotion. I can't get caught up in other men's wars. I got to fight my war. Do it the best of my abilities. I'm the general. I'm the captain. I'm the chief of this thing up in here, and fight to his great benefit. So like, I didn't like the fact that people flew up in droves just so they can, you know, rain on his parade and celebrating his demise or his failure or his fall or his setback.
I mean, that's a good thing. Boxing won. The more popular fighter won. That's a good thing.
Now, going to that, I want to say,
now you know BVO a troll, man. I'm joking. BVO, I'm joking. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke, BVO. It's a joke. It's a joke. Here we go. He playing the race card. How you gonna play the race card on a black man? I don't even understand. Go ahead, Tom.
I guess because he's the Asiatic black man.
Oh, that's what he is. The Asiatic black man.
I guess when you got that name in front of you, black man, you take precedence.
Cream of the earth.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look. He black when it's time to be black, but he Asiatic when it's time to be Asiatic. My God.
You know what I'm saying?
Thomas. Dimension. Dimension.
I will say this.
Thomas, dimension. Huh? Absolutely dimension.
Oh, yeah. Hey, shout out to my brother Teach, my good brother Teach.
Shout out to my brother Teach.
Shout out to the good brother, the black Asiatic one, BVO. You know what I'm saying? But I will say what you said was gold, bro. And that's one thing and one reason in particular why I mess with Spence so tough, so heavy. Because it went dark for him in that ring. That man didn't care how he looked, didn't care how he felt. Yo, I came in here a champion. I'm gonna leave out here a champion.
And he showed up at the press conference.
And I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna take my lumps. Like I say, sometimes the lump is full of, you know, hard knocks and sores and things like that. And sometimes it's lumps of sugar, man, like you need for coffee. But whatever it is, man, you got to take them both ways. And I do agree with what you said. He should have been there. Yeah. You could have always went afterwards to get yourself checked out.
Both was beating to death. Remember that something? T.O. was right there. Eye blown up, looked like an alien. But you see, Devin had the nuts to come there after the piece.
My God, just demented. Absolutely demented.
See, and this is why the numbers was drove up the other day, man, because people was celebrating the fact that my man over there took that L. Now, I mean, the thing that needs to come up out of this is, like you said, you got to learn from the situation. You got to learn from these circumstances. Devin has to get somebody that's a head trainer, a true head trainer in that camp. Somebody that could put together game plans and somebody that can make changes in ring. Because he didn't have that. He didn't have it in the Loma fight either. But, you know, Loma was a little bit too small for Devin. And, you know, he was able to still negotiate in that match and pull through.
Yeah.
But Ryan, this was a different.
Why did Bill take you on to the
Hold on. BBO, hold on. Let the man finish. And then we come to
talk. This is what we do. We talking.
I know you. All right, go ahead. Thomas, finish your point. Then we're gonna let BVO go ahead and cook. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was just saying, like, you know, they got to get rid of the ego. The ego is the biggest thing that hurt them in this match. The biggest thing that hurt them in the match was the ego. I remember watching the We Are the World project, man. Your boy Chris, what's his name? Quincy Jones was telling them before anything, man, check your ego at the door, dog, because it's bigger than this moment. And we got to make sure we don't get in the way with it, because there was a lot of superstars up in there. And, you know, when you got superstars, maybe you think that you should have a bigger part. You could have a bigger part in the music. So, you know, yeah, I think that they definitely Bill did a fantastic job with his son. Nobody hating on Bill for what he done did. But you gotta get somebody in there that's very experienced, that can help him adjust and set game plans and make the right calls in the moment. And that's all I really gotta say, man, because this loss don't take away from like his accomplishments, and this loss don't take away from his value to the sport. He just needs to get somebody in there that's gonna help him out.
Thanks. Right. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, man. I always, you know, I be forgetting to even say, y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. But Thomas said, damn, BVO left. Come back, BVO. Nah, I wasn't trying to kick you off the panel, BVO. Come back. But we got my brother Teach in the building, man. And one if you don't know about Teach, I gotta tell y'all, one of the most knowledgeable. He demented as hell. He demented too. But at the end of the day, I got love for that brother. And Teach, welcome to the panel. I appreciate you jumping on. Salute to you, family. What you got for me, bro?
That was quite the introduction.
Hey, look, I mean that in the best way possible, if that makes sense. When I say demented, as Thomas Hill, I don't mean that negatively, because I call myself demented, so it is what it is.
Hey, before Teach go on and cook, because Teach go on cook, I want to shout out Nick J too. But Nick J is right. He did stay and give the in-ring interview. I do got to give him credit for that. I definitely got to give him credit for that.
He did do that, and I mean, at the end of the day, man, I mean, I always say I think Devin wants to do it the right way. I always believe that, and so I mean, it is what it is. But I would have really appreciated if he would have showed up for that for the actual post-fight press conference. I thought if he would have showed up for that, hey, I thought that would have been a good look for him. But shout out to my sis, my sis Key Alexander in the building, man. Salute to you, Key. Much love and respect, sis. Much love and respect. Go ahead, Teach, man. Break it down for the people. And when I call you demented, don't take it personal. I mean, we all demented up here, so it is what it is.
Not me.
But you might be the most demented. Respectfully.
Yeah. So I just came to say that this is what I hope for the boxing community. I just hope the boxing community, when we predict these fights, be given like an honest assessment of how the fight is going to go. All right. Just give you an honest assessment. Call it down the middle. Like the agenda-based boxing point, it just needs to end because it's toxic. And because of that, a lot of feelings, I mean, usually gets hurt. I mean, we've seen it with Bud and Spence, and now we've seen it with Dev and Tank, right? It just needs to end.
Well, hell, Teach, I be on the wrong side of all that shit. Respectfully,
yeah,
I be
but
on the wrong side of all of it.
I mean, you are pretty much down the middle with this stuff. You are a Haney fan, but you call fights down the middle, right? And you don't get personal with it, right? You could have a boxer who you like, but you don't have to get personal with it.
Thanks.
Devin lost, and I'm pretty sure you aren't in your feelings about that, right, Dub?
Watch me and BBO. Go watch me and BBO. Thomas was over there. Anybody who's seen me, I ain't never in my feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest about the shit. I'm just gonna be honest about the fight.
And this is what I just hope for the boxing community, that it just doesn't get toxic. But about the fight, man, I didn't give Ryan any chance in my prediction. I thought Devin was gonna wash him. I wanted Devin to wash him. And then when me and you gave our prediction on the other channel, you know what channel I'm talking about.
Shout out to my brother. Hey, shout out to my brother Rebuttal TV, man. Shout out to Rebuttal.
I wanted Dev to get the KO, and I was pushing for it too. And I know you push for it.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't really stand here and say, I mean, I can't stand here and get mad at Devin Haney. I can't get mad at Bill Haney, because a lot of fans, they pushed for him to get the KO, and then when he did it, it just didn't work out. So I mean, I really can't get mad at what they did and how they proceeded with the game plan.
Hey, salute to everybody on the panel, man. BVO, I ain't ducking no smoke. I ain't ducking no.
Hold on. Let Teach was in the middle of.
Oh, my bad. I thought the brother. My bad, brother. My bad.
You out of order, man. You out of order.
Respect. Yeah, I'm out of order. Respectfully, my bad, brother. I thought you were done.
Teach, go ahead. I apologize, my brother.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I was at the fight that night. I think the event was pretty successful. It had a crowd in there, some empty seats, but it was pretty packed, in my opinion. It was good energy there. At one point, I mean, they were going for Haney.
Hold on, you was at the fight?
Yeah, I was at the fight. Yeah.
Oh man, damn. Okay, go ahead, T. Go ahead. Keep cooking.
I mean, for me, I felt at one point, I mean, there were people going for Haney, but then after what transpired with the knockdowns and stuff, I mean, Ryan just swayed the whole crowd. Yes. The way that I saw the fight was, I mean, even after the second knockdown, I think Devin was still in the lead at that point. And the reason why is because Ryan took time off, and I don't know why. He may have been tired, but during that time, Haney to me was just racking up points. Yeah. But then after the third knockdown, I mean, everything just went downhill. I mean, it looked bad.
No, and it was interesting because I agree. I thought that Devin, after he got hurt in the first round, as I'm you know how I'm calling the fight, and as he's, you know what I'm saying, sitting there, he was, like you say, winning rounds. He was winning rounds. Yeah. Hence the reason you got a judge who scored a draw, which I disagree with the draw. I do disagree with the judge who scored it a draw, but because Devin was winning rounds and Ryan got a point deducted, I kind of understand it. I still disagree with the draw, but I still disagree with the draw. But at the end of the day, if man, my thing, Devin wasn't able to recover. That was the thing that got me. He wasn't able to recover, and so when he got hurt by them shots, you know, when you can't recover from getting hurt, then it's hard to win a fight when you can't recover. My bad, Marky, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But the thing is like, I mean, initially when I heard the jaw, I'm like, okay. I mean, I could see why it could be a draw, because the only thing Ryan did was when he got Haney hurt, that's when he picked up his point, and because he dropped him so many times, those points, they're just going to add up for him. But he wasn't really doing anything
else.
Yeah. He wasn't really doing anything.
You are biased. You are biased.
Hold on, man. BVO, man. Stop. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let the man finish.
I'm having fun, man.
I do. And and you cut me off all the time, so I'm gonna cut your mother respectfully.
So cut me
I mean,
off,
BBO.
Look, hey, if y'all don't know BBO, that's my brother.
Man.
So hey, I ain't got no problem.
So, hey, BBO. Teach no better than that shit, man. Teach no better than that shit. I love how Teach come on here trying to be Mother Teresa. Your boy got his ass kicked, man. Boxing won. Thank God that he lost, man. Because at the end of the day, man, the bigger star won, the guy that people know won, and boxing won. If you love the sport, you celebrate that Ryan went in there and beat the hell out of Devin, man. Because guess what? Now,
I love the sport. But I don't think that way though. I feel as so you saying Ryan is the good. So you think Ryan is the goods? Don't let me ask the great brother that. Ryan is the goods then? Huh?
What he do to y'all's Black Jesus, man? He beat the shit out of him, man.
No, that's the one reason I didn't want Ryan to win this motherfucking fight, because I knew this nigga BBO would just be turning the troll shit up to 1,000. I wanted this nigga to get beat to death.
Shout out to my man Marky Dan of BBO Boxing. Shout out to my man Thomas of BBO Boxing. Y'all know I don't troll. I tell you the truth. I'm like Bernie Mac. I say what you can't say. At the end of the day,
then why you scratch the bet with Dub? Then why you scratch the bet with Dub if you believe in that shit?
Ooh. You said what?
Huh?
Why you scratch the bet with Dub?
You said I was left off bad and bougie. What?
No, why
you heard me, nigga. Why did you scratch the bet with Dub? Yeah, go ahead, Dub.
Let's be very clear on what Marky Dan is saying. When the great brother what's my brother's name? When Tony Reviews hit me up and said that he's canceling the bet, and I said, BVO, send me my $100 back. You said I'm gonna send you $200 because I'm canceling our bet as well. Did that happen to BVO?
Hold on.
Did that happen?
I don't bring a personal phone call. I don't bring a personal phone call. At the end of the day, your son.
And I still ain't got my $200. I still ain't got my $200. I need my money, nigga. Send it in the cash app, nigga.
I got your money.
Hey, but Dub, his guy won. Go ahead.
I don't give a damn. He canceled the bet. I didn't cancel the bet.
Somebody did. Hold on one second. Let me say this, Dub. Somebody did like some trying to steal my identity. So I'm waiting for this stuff to get ready with LifeLock. I got you. Somebody tried to steal my identity when I was buying. Tickets,
that's fine. That's fine. I ain't worried about you. I believe you. I believe you're gonna send me the money. I'm not worried about that. All I'm saying, did you cancel the bet? Yes or no?
I don't remember that conversation. I'll tell you this.
But you just sat there and explained. You just sat there and explained why LifeLock is doing some shit, and you got to send me $200 for you and Tony, right? Do you have to send me $200?
You swear to God, BBO running for public office the way this nigga dance around questions.
Hold on, Marky Dan, you my brother and I love you. But let me tell you this.
We're gonna have to put you on mute now. Hey, I'm gonna mute you like D Freebie mute me. I'm gonna mute you like D Freebie mute my ass.
And now that was a solid take though, teacher. I hear you, man.
Yeah, but what I wanted to say to BVO. Can I say this?
Go ahead, Teach. Go ahead, Teach.
Yeah, I mean, what I wanted to say.
Captain right now. He captain.
Yeah. I mean, what I wanted to say to BVO, and I mean, this is just the way I saw it. Like outside of the times, Ryan hurt Haney. He wasn't doing anything else, in my opinion. But the way that the crowd reacted to whenever Haney got hurt, I think that kind of swayed. Yeah, I think that swayed a lot of the decisions because the crowd was like cheering for Ryan. It was very loud in there. So that to me kind of swayed the decision to just give it to Ryan completely.
And shout out to Keith real quick. Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Keith, man. She said Ryan was only conditioned for 6 rounds. It's not a serious boxer, and Ryan still makes the same mistakes. Ryan is still food. I think Ryan paced himself very well in that fight. I give him credit for that. I think he paced himself, and Devin wasn't able to take advantage of that. Devin was able to win rounds, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't able to take advantage of Ryan pacing himself the way Ryan did. And a lot of that was because he was worried about that hook coming in. Go ahead, VV. I apologize.
And you know, wait, can I say one more thing?
Hey, Teach, let me say this real quick.
Yeah.
I love what you're saying because you're my brother and I love you. But I think the thing is this. If you watch that fight, you knew exactly what Ryan was going to do. He told you. You're a fan of the sport like I am.
Right.
You've seen him pull a Muhammad Ali. You see he came in there big as hell. You see he came in there to destroy Devin. But this is the thing about ego. Ego will have you so blind to not see what's going on. So basically what happened was Ryan was playing I'm crazy, people trying to kidnap me. Marky Dan sent me a bunch of videos on that. Some still know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, man, while he was doing that, they throwing a football down a fucking field for a touchdown. And that's what happened, man. And the thing that's so sick about it is you don't even want to give, at the end of that fight, Devin did something that let me know he's not a true champion. He said, I slept on it. Not, oh, congratulations to Ryan Garcia. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for beating me to death in front of my fans and family. Give me another opportunity, please. No, he said, I slept on it. So you need to get a man credit. So that's not what you do after you lose, man. You get a man credit, man.
Absolutely demented. You can tell when that motherfucker demented.
And I mean, I agree with your point.
And I'm going to tell you this. That was classless, Teach. And that's not what a true champion does. You don't try to undercut the man who just beat you to death. You say thank you for that, and I appreciate the opportunity, and I hope they get him next time. The better man won. That's what you're supposed to say. Not, oh, I slept on it. I just slept on his punch. No, you got beat to death. If that's sleeping, man,
I've been waiting on that.
But I mean, I agree with the ego point you made, right?
Yeah, that's.
But I mean, Dev went on Twitter and said you gotta take what you dish out. I mean, he's taking all the criticism right now.
I gotta get my Twitter.
Hold on, let him finish though, BVO. Let him finish.
Hold on, BVO. Let the man finish.
I'm hyped up.
Yeah, but I like the comment that he made because Shelton Moore also said it on the rebuttal, right? To me, Ryan is still the same, still flat-footed. He only has a hook, and it's fast, right? And with Devin Haney, we found out that he's pretty much chinny, and I mean, I think most of us knew that he didn't have that much power. So I mean, that's it. I don't think Ryan is a great boxer. He was just good on the night against the style Devin Haney chose to fight with.
Now let me ask you this, man, because I don't know if it is chinny. You think he's just cutting way too much weight?
I mean, he got hit with the left.
He's not a good boxer, but Devin Haney is.
I mean, you gotta call him chinny now because.
No, Devin Chinny. So when this is the thing. This is the thing. When you say chinny, and I said this at 35 against Linares. I said the reason Devin was chinny, I thought he was cutting too much weight. Maybe that's the same thing at 40, but regardless, ain't no way, man. The man recovered. And when we talk chinny, it ain't just about getting knocked down. You know, even though he got knocked down 3 times in this fight. So it ain't just about getting knocked down. It's about recovery. That man struggled to recover against Linares. You know what I'm saying? And at that time,
be attributed though.
At that time, I said, I was like, well, hey man, the man had to cut too much weight. In this fight, and Teach, y'all done heard me say this. I thought Devin moving up to 40. Shout out to my brother, Knockout Boxing 86 TV in the building, man. Salute to my brother.
Yo, my God.
I thought that I thought that Devin, he would even though I thought he'd be able to or have better chin resistance, but he'd have better resistance, but the man couldn't recover. You know what I'm saying? So chinny has nothing to do, and I understand it much better than I understood it. Watching this fight, it had nothing to do with the man being knocked down, anything like that. The recovery time that it took for him, I mean, my God, I gotta call him chinny. I gotta call him chinny now. I have to.
You gotta
I don't know, man. I just think that he cuts a lot of weight, man. I would really like to see him at a higher weight class, but you could very well be right, man. I'm not. It's just hard right now at this moment to say because he's cutting entirely way too much weight. You saw how he looked on the scale, bro.
Agreed, but let me ask you this.
But could it also just be the fact that Ryan Garcia is a... Well, no, let me get my 2 cents.
My bad, Marky.
Hey, you breaking up? Hold, you breaking up, Marky? You breaking up?
Melvin Air Podcast, my guy. Dante Boxing Talk. What's good?
All I'm saying is that when I say Chinny in this situation, bro, the man, hey, he got clipped on the chin, and it was hard for him to recover.
Go ahead, my bad, Doug, because there's some bullshit going on. Y'all done deemed the man Chinny.
But it's true, like...
Hold on. And when you get clipped like that and you don't recover, when it takes you rounds to recover, you know what I'm saying? Chinny doesn't just come in. It's not when you say Chinny, I'm not saying it's you get knocked down, anything like that. That recovery time means a lot. And so that's really what a Chinny piece comes in. That man, he struggles to recover. And so if you struggle to recover, then I got to be honest about what's going on. He looks Chinny right now. Maybe it's the weight that he's cutting, but if you move up to 47 where niggas are hitting harder, what's going to happen? Knockout, me and Knockout, we damn near was arguing. He was in the comments and shit. I was damn near arguing with his ass, and I'm about to jump on this podcast and argue. But when you get clipped like that, yes, and you struggle to recover, you're Chinny. I have to say you're Chinny. I can't say you're not. Go ahead. I apologize for being long with the family.
Yeah, and I mean that's the perfect point. Like you get clipped like that, and your legs are not under you. Gotta consider that person Chinny.
Yeah, I have to.
I can't really say that. Due to the fact that one man depleted himself, another man didn't.
Shout out to real quick. Shout out to my brother Darius Gilliard in the building, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you jumping on the panel tonight. Brother.
Salute y'all boys, man.
I keep saying night. Good morning, family. Good morning. But go ahead, family. Go ahead, Cook. It's on you, my brother.
Already was good. My bad, DC.
And we got Terry W in the building, man. Melvin Air Podcast in the building. Nardy Crash in the building. Salute to the man. Much love and respect.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Oh no, it's all good, brother. But yeah, I can't really say. I mean, we could say, all right, he's Chinny because the narrative has always been pushed out that he was Chinny, but this and that. But we got to remember, one man depleted himself, another man didn't. And if the man that's not depleting himself is a power puncher, what you think gonna happen?
I understand it, but my pushback would be, and the only reason I push back the way I push back is because I done had this argument, and one of the things I've said for the longest is that the man isn't that Devin isn't Chinny. The man ain't been knocked down. You know what I'm saying? He's been able to take punches, but when even with him moving up, shout out to my brother Knockout Boxing 86 TV jumping on the panel tonight or this morning, excuse me. But one of the things I always said is that when he moved up, I expected him to have a stronger chin as well as be more powerful at the weight division. And when I watched him stumble around the ring and struggle to recover the way he struggled to recover, it's hard for me to say that he's not Chinny. I can't sit here and lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Knockout, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you jumping on the panel, family. What you got for me, bro?
Well.
This nigga.
Oh God, here we go.
Well,
here you go with the bullshit.
Now he gonna come with love. He gonna come with love first. Watch this. Watch what he say first.
Nah, look, I ain't disagreeing with nothing you said, but what I'm gonna cover today, and what I think needs to be talked about the most is a lot of y'all, and I'm not putting this on nobody in particular. A lot of people don't like Teofimo Lopez Sr. A lot of people criticize Teofimo Lopez Sr. for how he had Teofimo Lopez all riled up, going into the George Kambosos fight, how he made his son throw away the game plan because they going to knock George Kambosos out in the first round. How Teofimo Lopez Sr. was trying to fight George Kambosos' daddy, and how his emotional ass and his emotional training method made Teofimo Lopez go out that bitch and lose to George Kambosos because he couldn't stick to a game plan and he fought all emotional and shit. Well.
Nah, yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Can we talk about how Bill Haney was talking about, I'm sending my son to kill this motherfucker. I'm sending my son to knock him out. Meet us in the center of the ring. Oh, he took it too far. It's too personal. Now we about to go in this bitch and we want to send him to the hospital and shit. You supposed to be the trainer, homeboy.
Yep.
Hey, knockout. You missed the early part of the show, didn't you?
I just got here. So let me talk about
Okay.
And I agree with Knockout on that too, for real though. Yeah, I agree with Knockout too, for real. Because
when you do all of that, bro, it's time for Devin. Devin's talent has got him this far, in spite of Bill Haney. So if he wants to get to the next level, if he wants to get better, just like everybody would think Teofimo need a new trainer, it's time for Devin to get a real trainer in his corner and just let his daddy talk shit on YouTube, bro. Because he don't know what the fuck he doing. And as a result, Devin went out that bitch. Devin went out that bitch, and in the first round, he trying to walk to the center of the ring. He get clipped with a left hook, and then he spin the whole fight. Ryan's using lateral movement. What you walking to a puncher for?
Exactly.
After he done already hurt you. Why are you trying to walk?
I said that in the comment section not too long ago.
So, I just think more people need to talk about that shit today. I just want to come up here and say that. I'm gonna hop back in the chat. But yeah, man, it's time for some major changes. And y'all can keep rocking. All the Haney fans can keep rocking with Bill if y'all want to. That boy gonna keep getting his ass whooped if he don't make some changes, bro. And but
real quick,
you already right side, I apologize.
No, before you go into what you said,
go ahead.
Before you go into what you said, just look at the face that he made when he was saying what KO just said, man. Like, Dev really wasn't about that, bro. And that's putting him at a disadvantage, man, because that's not how he get down. And yet, man, my dad said this. I'm gonna go up in there and back this up. And it was a
learning experience for Bill too.
For sure.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a learning experience for Bill too.
Yeah, with failure, you get valuable experience, right? And it's better now. It's better it happened now than later. So down the line, they know what not to do.
But Bill could have easily told him, don't chase him and none of that. But it was, like I said, it was a learning experience for him too.
But this is
Bill ain't in that ring, bro. He need to act like he not in that ring. He be talking like he in the ring.
But the problem is this, you know what I'm saying? And
ego.
It ain't just ego. It ain't just ego. Because when you look at a fighter like Ryan Garcia, one of the things you understand is the man struggles to fight off the back foot. Mm-hmm. The problem, but the problem is that the thing that he does well off the back foot is throw the hook. That's the only thing. That's what he does well, regardless. I don't care if it's coming forward or off the back foot. He throw the hook well. And so when you sit there and say, you know what I'm saying, I have no problem with Devin putting that man on the back foot, because even looking at it in the ring, you know what I'm saying, I agree with KO when you say you don't walk to a power puncher, but when you understand that individuals struggle fighting off the back foot, you want to make them uncomfortable. And so the thing is, even when you want to make somebody, and even with what KO was saying, Devin didn't get hurt when Ryan was on the back foot. Devin got hurt when they kind of stood there with each other, and he allowed Ryan to let his hands go. So it wasn't the back foot that hurt Devin. It was, I don't even know, him standing at mid range and not holding the phone like he needed to, and not use and while he trying to use the jab. That was the first time he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, The shit, it came when Ryan threw punches in bunches coming forward.
Yeah.
It was never Devin getting hurt from Ryan being on the back foot. You know what I'm saying? And my thing was when Ryan was on the back foot, Devin would corner him. And the problem is that he allowed he allowed Ryan to escape because Ryan would feint the left hook. And because Devin was so worried about the left hook, Devin would take a step back and Ryan would escape to his left. That's what happened when he cornered Ryan, you know what I'm saying, the majority of the time. And so, or they end up, which my other problem with the entire fight is that some type of way they tied each other up more than I've ever seen anybody else tie each other up. And I don't even know how they were getting tied up at certain times. I don't even know how that was happening. And so at the end of the day, Devin coming forward wasn't the problem. It was when, matter of fact, when it was more Ryan when he came forward and he was able to throw punches and bunches. Shit, Devin to sit there thinking he catching shit. Next thing you know, he get clipped by a punch, and the nigga hands in the air, and instead of having sound defense, you know what I'm saying, he pulling shit back. He got his head on the line, and the other thing is he was doing some shit like I think he was trying to block. He got one hand kind of forward and another one kind of, I don't even know what it was. I have no clue what kind of defense that shit was. But it was some shit that I was like, bro, you need to be utilizing your motherfucking footwork right now. Why are you even where you at right now? Stop it. And he wasn't utilizing none of that shit. I never seen him truly hurt, you know what I'm saying, by just coming forward. I seen him hurt when Ryan started throwing, and the other thing was Ryan wasn't even throwing accurate shots. It was just wild ass punches.
Just wild ass punches.
But those left hooks are accurate though.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that piece of it. But the problem was outside the left hook, everything else was just kind of, I don't know what it was. He just kind of was throwing shit. And so, man, you got to be able to kind of weather that storm, man. There were times where Devin could weather that storm, but but once Ryan started just throwing shit, Devin thought he weathered it, and then next thing you know, he want to look up and smile and shit, and then he get hit with some shit, and now he stumbling around the ring like a baby giraffe. So I mean, it is what it is. That's what
I think it was in the second. I believe it was the second knockdown that they were exchanging on the inside, and Ryan was just throwing a wild shot, but he managed to land the perfect left hook and dropped him. And even those left hooks are accurate. But one thing I wanted to say though is,
go ahead, Teach.
Maybe it looked like Haney kind of struggled with the length of Ryan, because
he did.
I mean, Devin usually he's good at distance, but Ryan, he could have reached them at any moment in that fight, and he did.
Devin didn't control distance worth a damn in that fight. He didn't control distance worth a damn, in my opinion. When he had his jab going, you know what I'm saying, it was decent as far as distance goes, but outside of that, man, he didn't control the distance the way. And it was so interesting because one of the things, shit, I'd have been on KO panel, and anybody that heard me talk about Devin, one thing I always speak about with Devin is the man has great distance control, great range control, understanding how to be in range but out of range, having taken that half step back, doing those type of things. He didn't do that. He didn't do that in this fight. And
because
go ahead.
Because they stood on their word, right? And I mean,
a little too much.
I just gotta give Haney and Bill credit for doing what they said they were gonna do, man. That was forward.
But I'm gonna tell you, Teach, and shout out to Tony K, man. Salute to Tony K in the building, man. That's my big sister right there. Shout out to Tony K.
Tony K.
But the problem is one of the things I've always been critical of Devin, and that Devin in his corner fighting the wrong fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? And you can get away with that against JoJo Diaz. You can get away with that against Linares. You don't get away with that against somebody. Shout out to Mad Chad in the building, man. Salute to Mad Chad. You don't get away with it with a puncher like Ryan Garcia. you can't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be more disciplined than that. And I was expecting the discipline more than, man, y'all.
But let me answer this question.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna answer your question before you ask me this, Teach. One of the things that I expected, because even when I said that Devin would knock out, I thought Devin would knock him out. I didn't think it would. Shout out to the citizen in the building, Cassandra in the building. Salute, Cassandra. I didn't think the knockout would come from Devin just letting his hands go. I thought it would be counterpunching. I thought he would slip some shit and then let his shot go. Especially, I thought it would be a straight right hand. And
I thought it was gonna be like Floyd and Corrales. I know exactly what you're talking about because you got to make that motherfucker chase you.
Right. I didn't expect him. Even with me picking the knockout, Teach, I didn't expect him to do what he did in the fight and fight the way he did, especially after he got hurt early in the round. You know, or early in the fight. When you get hurt early in the fight, shit changes in a fight, bro. It changes, and so I was looking for him to duck some shit, slip some shit, and then let a right hand go and catch Ryan on the chin. That's what I thought would happen. But I mean, I didn't expect him to sit there and just try to bite down and swing it. Like, I don't know, bro. I ain't understand that shit.
Hey,
my question.
Say it again. Go ahead. My bad. Did I answer?
Yeah, you answered my question.
I thought I knew what you was going to. My bad. I apologize for that. But knockout, what you got, man? Go ahead.
So, one thing too, man, on the distance control shit. It's the first time Devin fought somebody his size, bro.
Yeah.
So it's a different proposition to have distance control when you fighting JoJo Diaz, who's 5'4", 5'5", with a 65, 66 inch arm reach. It's different to with distance control with Regis Prograis, who's also about 5'6" with a 67 inch arm reach, and all these guys that he's fought. Loma was able to break distance because he has good footwork and he's a very good boxer. Ryan is just as big as him. He's just as long as him. So you could see him trying to do some of the same. Like one of the knockdowns when he got knocked down against the ropes, he was trying to bag up. He just couldn't take them steps back because Ryan was able to close that gap, and he was able to explode on Devin because this was Devin's first time fighting somebody his size, bro. And I always say this on my channel, and Devin fans get mad at me. People who fight very cautious, and I worry about this with Shakur too. People that fight very cautious,
they fight cautious for a reason.
Yes, bro. When you that defensively, when you that focused on defense, and you always making sure you don't get hit and shit, and you don't take no chances against guys you're supposed to beat up, bro. It's something to that.
And y'all think I don't follow knockout?
Yeah, it's something to that, bro. Like, and you saw it live and in color, and you spoke about this too, Dub. Like, bro, where does he go from here? Because he's cutting a lot of weight to make 140, and he too weak for the dudes at 147. So what are you gonna do?
And I gotta ask this. The other thing is that when with him moving right now, I'm used to Devin being a much quicker fighter, a much faster fighter than he's looked. Even against Regis, he didn't look nearly as fast. And I understand, yeah, you're picking up weight, that type of thing, but he don't look nearly as quick, you know what I'm saying, as he used to look. And so when I'm watching him, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, if you put on another 7 pounds and then continue to, which possibly, you know what I'm saying, could be a chance. And shout out to Bullet because, okay, Abdulayev, Santiago, I agree with you. I agree with you to some degree there, but those are lesser skilled fighters.
I'm talking about since he's been a champion, bro.
Right. I'm just, you know, but at the end of the day, if he moves up again, and one of the things I watched in this fight, Devin, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, did Devin look as quick as we're used to him looking? I didn't think his footwork was there. And maybe it goes into the game plan. Maybe that's what it was, but I was looking for him to be the quicker fighter, not the faster fighter, not the faster fighter. There's a difference between quickness and speed. You know what I'm saying? I think Ryan gonna have the faster hands, but as far as footwork goes, upper body movement goes, it wasn't there. It wasn't there, in my opinion. And I mean, I got questions about it now. I gotta ask those questions. And so
he looked fast. He looked fast to me, though. He like, if I go back and watch the second and third round, when he was feigning on the move and like jabbing Ryan and getting back out, bro, he looked like he was clearly the faster fighter. He just stopped doing that shit. He started trying to hook with the motherfucker and trying to walk him down and shit. He should, like, if I'm in his corner, that second and third round, man, you fainted him because Ryan reacted to everything.
And your feints were beautiful. Your feints was beautiful.
It ain't like Ryan got better. Like Ryan was still turning his back to him. That shoulder roll still broke to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Was that a shoulder roll? A back roll, nigga?
On some of the knockdowns, he was still squared up with both his feet over each other. Ryan didn't look good, bro. He just was able to hurt Dev every time he touched him.
Yeah, because that damn right was open all night, and he didn't throw that beat at all.
The overhand?
Yeah, man, it was there. He could have set it up with a 1-2.
He couldn't. He couldn't get there, and the reason he couldn't get there because he had got clipped so many times with the hook, and he wanted to throw it, but I believe he got. I ain't gonna say gunshot, but he was gunshot.
Ryan?
No, I'm talking about who you talking?
I was talking about Ryan. He had an opportunity to throw a right hand all night long. Devin was so looking for the hook that he was not checking for no rights. He didn't throw no rights.
He could have Ryan could have ran the right down the middle the other night.
Right down the middle.
You know, he never let it go.
But I agree with what you said about Dev, though.
Real quick, my apologies, man. Shout out to Mad Chad, man. Thank you for jumping on tonight.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Sure,
Mad Chad.
Dub, thank you all, man. Great boxing conversation. You know, I'll tell you what an entertaining fight, regardless of what the fuck, you know. But what an entertainment fight! I stood up the whole fight. I mean, it was a fun fight for me. It was the funnest fight of the year. I mean, I couldn't take my eye off the fucking TV. Like, just really, I was mesmerized by what was happening, and the whole shit of it was, 40 seconds into the fight, this Haney gets clipped by we know he's got the left hook. Sorry for he's got the left hook. Everybody knows it, even people that don't know. In 40 seconds into this fight, this well-disciplined, polished technician, Devin Haney, gets clipped it was astonishing to me. And so much changed from that point on. I don't think he ever regained 100% full capacity since that thing. I think he went in there with a chip on his shoulder. Mental to physical is 4:1. I thought he was a little personal. You know, Ryan talking about mama. It got a little personal there. And I think Devin let that get to him. He could have used it in a different thing and said, I'm just going to aggravate this kid and punk his ass all night. Because we all saw round 2 through 4, 2 through 5. It was pretty easy work for Devin, to be honest. I didn't see much of a fucking problem there with Devin. Just I go right now. He's found his cruise control. He's found where he's at. He's got the pace going. Ryan will gas out because Ryan, I don't think, was that much stamina. He just had the quick twitch snap of the speed and the power of that left. But right out of the gate, I think it was so telling, Dub. 40 seconds into this fight, Haney, and then I hear him talking about it. Sully fell asleep. You fall asleep 40 seconds into the first round? It was astonishing to me. I remember hollering like, oh my God, I know everybody else did too when he got clipped in that first, we could say first round. This wasn't Linares at the end of round 10, 10 seconds to go, right at the bell. This was 40 seconds into the fight. Devin Haney's on Queer Street from a left hook. It was astonishing to me. It blew my mind to think you can go into this fight knowing you're basically dealing with a one-trick pony, so to speak, with this left hook, and you get clipped by it. And then the attitude. Devin's a tough motherfucker. Devin's a tough dude. Devin ain't no joke. Devin ain't a quitter. Devin's a warrior. Devin's proved that. But he's too much of it. He's too much of a warrior for his own good. He came in with that Mexican flag. He thought he was fucking Julio Cesar Chavez. I mean, put down the Mexican flag, bro. You're a technician. You can brawl a bit. You can pick your time. You can pick your places. You can aggravate somebody for 8-9 rounds. You just went in there and technically bought one of the best, Lomachenko. I know it's apples apples and oranges, but you went in there technically with this guy and you did your thing. You were doing your thing from round 2 through 4. I don't know what it was. I think he took it personal, Dub. But I think the whole tell of that fight was the cracking of that left hook to Devin's face 40 seconds into the fight. That was just that's Bush League to me. I'm thinking his mind ain't there. And then for him to say that I fell asleep. You fall asleep in the 10th, 11th round when you're up on the cards, like Linares. That was a falling asleep, got a little too aggressive. I get it, Linares. You were testing the mantle. You wanted to see. I get it. But you're going against a rival, a dude that everybody knows, regardless of how goofy and cringe this kid is, he's got a potent nuclear left hook. Tank was well aware of it. Tank paid extra attention to that shit, the high IQ. But I think what happened was there was a little personal thing going on. I thought he went in there because he is a tough dude. He ain't a coward. He ain't a back foot bitch. Haney can fight. Haney will fight you. He's a tough dude, but he's too tough for his own good. He can. If they rematch, and Haney keeps in and out, just with that left to the body, in and out, boom, boom. Ryan had more lateral movement than Devin that fight. What are we talking about? Let's have Shaquille O'Neal check out for 3-pointers. Let's put Steph Curry down on the block. I mean, if you had Bill Haney coach the basketball team, you got Curry down on the block. I mean, come on.
That's a fact. And you know what's so interesting is, and when you break it down that way, you're absolutely correct. It's so funny because everybody, and I always said this. I think Devin and Bill, they allowed fans to kind of dictate what they're gonna do in the ring, and they want to go in there and be exciting. You know what I'm saying? When at times, bro, you don't have to be excited. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even want to be. Man, make that shit as boring and beat his ass. Man, be a technician. And I've always been a fan of Devin the technician, you know what I'm saying? But I was one of the individuals who said, you know what, I think that he has a chance to knock Ryan out. I didn't think it would be from him just trying to walk Ryan down. Like I said, I thought it would be from him slipping some shit and letting his hands go. But when you just said it, Mad Chad, Ryan Garcia was more of the back-footed skill, or not, I ain't gonna say skill, but more of the back-footed fighter than Devin, which nobody seen that coming. I know Devin gonna come forward. Devin always he comes forward in fights, but at the same time, there has to be a time where you walk.
Devin was channeling his inner Joe Frazier. Like, what's this kid doing? You don't get a left foot go.
Yeah.
Nah,
hey man,
I agree.
Yo,
shout out to my brother 150 in the building, man. Big say so. If y'all don't know, the collector is in the building. Salute to you, family. What's going on, my brother?
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, salute to everybody.
Long time no see, man.
Yeah, long time no see, Dub. Yeah, man. Shit, bro. I had money on Devin, man. I picked him to win. I had 180 on Devin, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm not even that mad. I lost the money because, as people know, I was never a Devin Haney fan, man. You know what I'm saying? I always said Lomo.
I already know you won. I know you.
You already know. I said Loma was gonna beat him. I thought Loma beat him anyway, still to this day. But
real quick, 150.
Even still,
150, real quick. 150. He had $180 straight up money. This retarded dude bet that 150 straight up. There was no, plus $600. I mean, this was a straight up bet. Anybody would take a straight up bet because there was only very few people that thought Ryan was going to win. Sorry for interrupting you, 150, but I wanted to let people know there was no juice involved. It was a straight bet.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even though I thought Loma beat Devin, I was shocked that Ryan beat him, man. I was really shocked, bro. Very shocked that Ryan did that to him. You know what I'm saying? And watching that fight, I realized some things about Devin, man. And now I have other guys beating him too. Like Tank, I don't even rate Tank that high because he ain't fought nobody. But still, man, he has the skill to beat a Devin. And Devin, one thing about him, bro, that I always said about him was his recovery, bro. He just never had the best recovery. Like, look at him when he got caught against Linares, man. He held for, the rest of those 2 rounds. And against round 1 against Ryan, once Ryan countered his jab, You know what I'm saying? Haney was on Queer Street, bro, and he didn't really recover till like the 4th round. He still won some of those rounds, but he fully wasn't there though. I know Haney wasn't there because when he was clinching, he was off balance sometimes, and he was still a little wobbly. And then after round 7, it just went downhill, bro. It went downhill, and it's crazy because Ryan Garcia is not that good, man. You know, he makes a lot of mistakes. He made a bunch of mistakes. The same mistakes he did against fucking Tank, he did against Devin. But Devin ain't got the power to keep a guy like Ryan off, you know what I'm saying? And I just think that style match was bad for Haney too, because all those amateur fights was very close, you know what I'm saying, back in the amateur. So they have history with each other. Ryan was confident. And one thing too, Chad, even though I picked Devin to win, I knew Ryan was trolling. You remember I said that from the beginning. I said Ryan Garcia was fucking trolling. And I even confirmed it even more towards the end when he told Devin he was gonna bite his ear off and kill him and stick his dick in it, all that weird ass shit. I knew he was trolling then. I already knew he was trolling, but now I finally see why he was doing that shit, and he actually won. I was shocked though, guys. I did not expect Devin to lose this fight. I'm telling y'all right now, I was very surprised. I don't rate Ryan Garcia. This guy threw 3 left hooks in a row. I seen him throw 3 left hooks in a row on Saturday night. Like, who the fuck is doing that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was shocked though, guys. I was shocked though. Very shocked that Haney lost.
150, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Know, you already know how I get down. So, I was shocked. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? I like I say, man, I got to see how Devin come back from this. I got to see because the majority, I'm gonna say the majority. Floyd, one of my favorite fighters. So the majority of my favorite fighters then took L's, and so it's a bad L in my opinion. But at the same time, I want to see how you come back from it. That's what the stamp of a true champion.
Huge learning experience for Devin. He could turn this into the best thing that happened to his career, because I think he felt you get a little bigger than you think you are at times. You can't help it. This kid has proven greatness at such a young age. He needed a little piece of humble pie. I think he got it. Let's see what happens. We all remember Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm not comparing the two, but those are the old kings. We got the new kings. Hey, so what I'm saying is, with some adjustments, take the personal shit out of it. Stay far away from that left hook, Devin. And you can improve off it. It ain't like Ryan Garcia's a master boxer. This ain't a Nui. This ain't Chocolatito in there. This ain't Floyd Mayweather. I mean, this is a one-trick pony with power and crack in his left hand. I don't think he's got good stamina. I think Devin could definitely win the rematch. I feel 100%, but we'll see how it goes.
I don't think there'll be a rematch. I don't think Ryan would ever take a rematch with him. But at the same time, man, hey, Ryan did what he needed to do to get to get the win. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him credit. But at the end of the day, I want to see how Devin recover from this, because one or two things happen when you lose a fight like this. Either you allow it to sit and sink into the mental, or you get back into the lab like a true champion does. And I think Devin is a true champion. I think he's going to get back into the lab, and I think he'll be better from it. At the same time, I think that we'll see him fight a totally different style of fight moving forward than what he fought in this fight. And I think we'll see him box much more than and even in this fight. And now I want to ask y'all because I look at somebody like Matias, and I'm going to stick with 140 right now. I look at Matias, I look at Antoine Russell. I think both of them guys beat Devin right now. I think both of them beat him if you fight any type of way that he fought against Garcia. I think he has a chance to beat Teofimo Lopez, because I think Teo.
I think Devin still beats Teo. I think that too.
But and we are styles make fights.
Styles make fights. Yeah, but I think Teo struggles with the dudes that fight on the back foot. That
Teo gotta be first.
But the shit, you know, I've been on mute for about an hour, and I just been listening to the junk. It's been straight buffoonery. I mean, straight. I mean, I done heard all scenarios. I mean, just you had the motherfucker Chinny, the motherfucker can't fight. Is it in Ryan the goods? Just it's go on and on and on. He just need to retire.
I don't think
You know what I mean? Damn, after one loss.
Well, break
one loss.
Hold on, break it down.
I mean, sometimes it depends on how severe that ass whooping is. You can't say a person is done. But for Devin to be 25 years old, he ain't got no ass whooping at the age of 35 when you be like, bro, you old and you getting your ass. Kenny Bond, y'all should just stand on that before y'all just, this shit is almost like the LDBC, respectfully, dub. This boxing game is like them faggots over there at the LDBC, bro. What you mean by that, Ben? Yeah. Them nigga, who was expecting them clowns to do the shit they doing now? Who was expecting Ryan Garcia to do the shit he did to Devin Haney? Who was expecting
Ben and Dubside. Let me say this, bro.
But bro, I want you to listen respectfully. Who that? No. Ain't no real quick, my G. I let you bump your guns for a whole hour talking dumb shit. Bro, I ain't asked you for no motherfucking permission, bro. Come on. Dude, you been running your mouth for all this while. Now you want to do this dumb shit. I told you I've been just sitting back for 1 hour.
Hold on, y'all. Come on. We ain't finna do that. Ben, I want you to finish your point. Then we'll come back. We'll let my brother 150 rebuttal it. But this was a lot of. And this, I'm gonna tell y'all what I been in my feelings, because I think a lot of y'all on some same shit that these fanboy shit on. They don't really love Devin like that. If they say fuck Devin, he deserved to get his ass whooped. That's just a fan. These motherfuckers taking this shit like personal. Like they in love with this, and then they quick to call you a fanboy. See, you motherfucker, see, this the end of. You motherfucker just crazy, bro. I understand how Bill got y'all fucked up. Bill got a lot of y'all fucked up. And a lot of y'all, the way y'all moving, fucking each other's up, bro. I'm gonna dust the young brother up. All right, come on, Devin, get up. Get your ass up, bro. You got your ass kicked, but get up. Shit happens like that. You motherfuckers, for once, some of you niggas ain't had no debt in y'all life. That's really why y'all mad at Bill. And then you see a successful 25-year-old, then you mad again. Then you looking at your ugly ass in the mirror and you look like a piece of shit. That's why, but learn to just get over that, though. Learn to get over that shit. Ain't nobody out here sitting down, dust yourself off, my boy. Do this, do that. Nigga, the nigga's a bum. Nigga ain't never been shit. And the same motherfucker saying Devin ain't shit is the same motherfucker ain't shit in real life, bro. Y'all be shitting on these fighters. Then woman out here, y'all over here praising Canelo, a cheat bitch motherfucker. Praising this man. That's all I gotta say. Cause I love the energy now. I love hearing y'all. When you talk, when I used to be jumping on people that running with shit, I couldn't really see how these people feel. When you be quiet, you can really see where these motherfuckers going at with their narratives and how they really feel. Now watch the dumb shit Buck 50 want to say. Go ahead, 50.
Yeah, nah. First off, Ben, I wasn't saying no dumb shit. 1, 2, I was just about to say I'm giving respect to you and Dubside, because both of y'all are big Haney fans, and you guys didn't run off the fucking panel. You guys didn't go in hiding. You came up here and showed fucking respect. That's what I was gonna say, Ben. I won't go say no dumbass shit, whatever you talking about. So now you saying I said some dumb shit. What did I say that was dumb? That Ryan beat fucking Haney? That I said Loma beat fucking Devin? What's wrong? What was dumb that I said? What was dumb? Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead, bro. Rebuttal, bro.
I didn't hear nothing you said.
Definitely. This is definitely not no debate between me and you, Buck Iffy. I come up here to talk to the peoples. You know what I'm saying? You are the people. I don't got no disagreement or no friction with you. But what I do got up here is with everybody. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm entitled to mine, bro. If you say Ryan beat this, that's okay. I'm cool with that, but don't make it seem like I'm psychotic and all this shit because I feel as though Devin just got his ass whooped. You feel what I'm saying? Or I feel like now it's time to move on. These motherfuckers, respectfully, though, before you get off, I want to just talk about situations, life situations, bro. When I first got on YouTube, I used to admire the LDBC. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna use that word because there was some brothers over there doing their shit. But they taught motherfuckers how to troll, dog. They taught niggas how to block niggas. They taught that division shit over there. And that shit kicking them fuck niggas in the ass today, and they want to get mad. Fuck you, pussy niggas. 78, the new Diddy, got BFTV eating out his ass. He don't know right from wrong, no motherfucking more. A world-renowned sexual pedophile. He can't call nobody shit. He need to get his motherfucker. He need to get that sexual predator shit together. Then quit lying to the people talk about, oh, I'm gonna get every year. You motherfucker got to go down there and do whatever what them sexual predator do. Reinstate. That's what I say. Yeah. But then got beef for my homeboy. Okay, QQ. I told you I got it. But how you gonna get mad? You teach these niggas.
Ben, wait a minute. I mean, we keeping it boxing. We ain't talking. Let's keep
it's the
boxing,
same shit going on. I'm finna jump off though, Dub, real respectfully. But I get enough of that shit. Bro, it's all good. Because you know what I see now? No. I'm doing this for my own because I got time to troll today. I got time to troll, and I'm tired of this shit.
You my brother, but
listen. If I'm your brother, listen what I got to say. Because if I'm wrong, Dub, I'll take your opinion, my G. Because I just had a singing OG up here. These fuck niggas over there gonna threaten this man, threaten Benjamin. No.
This ain't the place to talk about that.
I know.
I don't do that.
But just like Benjamin said, just like I said, thank you again, Dub, for having your boy on here. I'm just, Ryan did his thing this weekend. I don't want to move the goalpost, but I'm just tired. If you look at it, this shit is a division on these Y2. This why I ain't mad at these white boys over here. I'm fucking with them. Ain't no division. Listen,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, my people, okay, I know you don't know what I'm talking about. And this why you always have the same shit. So one of you motherfuckers grow some cojones and address that shit. Tell them niggas, man, y'all fuck what y'all doing. You KQKC. Let it go. Nah, I'm gonna let it go over here because it's yours. Respectfully, y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This month, when you over here, you know you rocking with the right side. Cause this nigga stay trying to throw a nigga a life jacket. Protecting them niggas is first priority. Fuck the LDBC, fuck 78, and BFTB can kiss my ass, and I'm out.
Absolutely demented, man.
That dude ain't changed one bit, man.
I don't even know what just happened. I don't even know.
Ben ain't playing.
It'll be fine, It'll be fine, I don't know either, man.
Ben just brings
I don't know what I said. I don't know what dumb I said.
You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say nothing.
I was just giving you guys your flowers, bro. I don't know what dumb shit I said.
You said I don't know. You said nothing dumb.
I said nothing dumb.
Can you switch it back to show everybody on the screen? Because
yeah, I got you. My bad, Teach. Yeah, there you. My bad. I only reason because I wanted to make sure it was my brother 150. You know what I'm saying? So, man, what the hell just?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm giving y'all respect, Dub. You at least I know he brought up BFTV, but still, that dude ain't made no video. At least he's fucking hiding. At least you not hiding, Dub. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving y'all respect.
Yeah.
But BF, that's my. I ain't got no man. BF, my brother, man. I rock with BF, so I ain't.
I'm not saying you do, Dub. I'm not saying you do. I'm not saying you do.
I'm so confused, right? I don't even know what just happened.
I'm saying, Dub, because you know when some of these guys lose, they disappear, Dub. That's what I'm saying, and you didn't. And the same for Ben. That's why I'm giving y'all respect.
You tell your story.
Exactly. Because you guys, that's real boxing fans right there. That's my whole point.
Confused, Dub. I was confused by that outcome. That was shocking to me, and I feel like people are really hopping off Haney a lot quicker than they should. I know people that want to ride with but I think we all knew what he was. But like I'm saying, just say if we go to an NBA game and Steph Curry is down on the block all game, we're gonna be questioning if he loses, he gets knocked down, he keeps getting knocked over. It's like, Jesus, wow, Curry's done. No, Curry's not done. He's not a fucking pressure fighter, not the front foot fighter, not the guy that's going to try to exchange with you, not tit for tat. I mean, he went in there like fucking Mike Tyson, Haney did. He really did, right out of the gate. 40 seconds into the fight, this technician is in there like Roberto Duran against Hearns. It's like, what are you doing? And I feel like I can't get away from the fact that I feel Haney, if he keeps focused, which maybe that's an issue, because 40 seconds into a fight getting clipped by one, maybe that is an issue to fall asleep, because I don't know where you are. That's the time to shine. You only have 3 minutes. You got to really pay attention. And I feel like as long as he can stay paid attention, which I thought that was one of his strongest traits, his game plan, his discipline, able to adapt, able to implement what he wanted to do in the ring. I feel he could turn this around and to be a way, way better fighter than he ever was or is. And we'll see what goes with it. But I think people are hopping off because I still feel like a Haney. He could beat a Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull's too small. I heard people saying he'd lunge in and hit him. Haney will, because that's perfect for him. He can use his distance. But I mean, when they all talk about he's never faced a taller person, you know how many rounds Bill brought in fighters that were Sam? You think they were sparring against little midgets for this fight? You think they were fucking sparring against little dudes with T-Rex arms? No, they were preparing for a longer fighter. Try to implement someone like Ryan. But the whole thing was, I think, Dub, it was personal. And I heard Derek James. Shout out to Derek James. That's another one that went from first to worst. And now he's back rising up. This is a sport that, yesterday's home runs don't win today's ball games, and you get left in the dust in a hurry. But Derek James was stating, he said, Dub, he goes, we want to make Devin Haney someone he's not. You follow me, Dub? We want to get him off what he is. And I think they did it. Shout out to James, the Ryan game plan, because it worked. They fell into a trap. Haney got trapped in, and I saw it 40 seconds into the fight. I'm like, this can't be happening. I thought it was going to be a real negative round for the first round with Haney. He'd see where this left hook is coming, feel the wind of it whizzing by. I thought he'd be really negative. 10-9 first round Ryan. Haney threw 4 punches, right? And he fucking ran around. I thought that would be the case, so to speak. But no, he went right out there and he wanted to go mano a mano. And that whole shit backfired. He played right into the hands of his competitor, which you try not to do.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
That surprised me, man. When Haney got caught like that in the first round, man. And I'm just watching this shit. I'm like, no way. I'm about to lose my money already. I'm like, no way. Then I see Devin making adjustments later on, and then once he got dropped, it was just over, man. And I was like, damn, man.
I gotta say this one thing real quick. I gotta say this one thing. I apologize for cutting you off real quick, and I gotta bring my brother Nardi in here. But Tony, now mind you, I want to put this out here, and I want to ask y'all opinion on this before, because me and Tony, we had $100 bet on this fight, right? The day before the fight, Tony, he posted, and shout out to my brother Tony, because I'm gonna tell the whole story. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He posted in one of my chats. He said, "You know what, Ryan missed weight. I'm canceling the bet. I'm canceling the bet." Okay, cool. So I had already sent the money to BVO. I said, "All right, send me my $200 back." So then Tony emailed me and said, "Well, if Ryan win, are you gonna say that he was the bigger fighter, whatever?" I was like, and so I responded. I said, "I'm gonna stand on mine regardless." You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I sent him my number. I didn't get a response to my email. Didn't get a response to. He never called me. Does that bet still go through in y'all opinion?
If he say cancel the bet, then no, but no, doubt.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, if he canceled the bet, then no, man.
So what? The question is, where that money at? That's the question right there. See it?
Yeah,
Tony, hit the link. Hit the link, Tony. Hit the link. There you go, right there. Here we go. We gonna talk about it.
Nah, let's tell the whole
Canceled.
story. I only call part of it. So here's the deal.
Tell the whole story, Tony.
I gave you an out.
You didn't give me an out.
I did, because
you took an out. You was the one taking it out. I never tried to cancel the bet. I don't want an out. I told you. Go ahead.
So here's the deal. I posted on your channel. Now it came back to me through email that you was running your fucking mouth.
Hold on. What did you post on the channel? What did you post?
I said he didn't make weight. I don't want to do the bet because it's going to go one of two ways. One, there's a built-in excuse.
No. What did you post on the channel first? What did you post on the channel? And then tell me what you sent in the email.
I'll tell you.
But you trying to put it together. You're trying to put it together.
I'm going to, and then we're going to make it all unpacked if you just be quiet, because I wasn't interrupting you.
I got to be quiet.
Well, you're the one that owed me money, but I knew I wasn't going to get paid. That's why I don't bet over the internet. Anyway, Here it goes like this. Whenever he busted weight, I went to your channel. I made a post on your channel saying that I don't know if he took the fight serious. I really don't want to do the bet, right? Then it's
no. You said I'm canceling the bet. You said I'm canceling the bet. You didn't say I don't want to do it.
That's
you said
the
I'm
same
canceling
thing. I don't want to do the bet. I'm canceling the same fucking thing. Here's the problem. After I did that, I received
That's not the same
emails. Thing. No. Listen to me. After that, I got multiple emails about you running your mouth about me, how I don't stand on my word, how I'm scary, how I don't really believe what I said. So I made a whole live about the bet's still going. I emailed you saying the bet's still going, but I don't want no excuses about him being overweight. You have emailed me back saying you stand on what you stand.
Hold on, wait, Tony. Tony, wait, Tony.
No, there is no weight.
It is a weight because what you just said is that you got a bunch of, I don't know, emails or something. I don't know what you got. You sent me an email. I responded to your email. The only thing I responded, I have the email right here. This is what the email says. And I ain't got no problem with it. This is my thing. You never responded back. So when you sent me the email, right, I responded to you. This is what I said. This is what your email said to me.
Look, just say you're not gonna pay the money and we move on. That's it.
No. Wait. I don't have no problem paying the money. That ain't.
No, there is a problem because I'm hearing a bunch because you said I stand on what I said. Therefore, it's a go. Because I made a whole live about this. The minute I found out you was running your mouth,
did you respond to my email, Tony? Did you respond to my email?
I don't need to respond to it.
Did you text me or call me like I asked you to?
I didn't see nothing about no text or call. You sent me
my number is on the same email. On the same email.
No, it isn't. I had a response from you that says I stand.
All right. Well,
I stand on what I stand.
It's crazy because I can go. I can show it right now. Let's.
So the same email where you sent me, I stand on what I stand.
Okay, sorry. It was back-to-back emails. Sorry, back-to-back emails. It was two. Does that make a difference? Did you ever respond to the email or did you respond to the call, to the number to call? Did you do either one? No, you did not. And I had already told BVO to send me my money back. But if you want the $100, bro, you got it. It's all good. I ain't got no problem with that. And hold on, don't leave. Wait, hold on, don't leave, bro. There we go. He back.
Phone call knocked me off. So here's the deal. I emailed you saying,
did you respond to my emails or not?
I don't need to respond. You literally said, you literally responded to me and said, I stand on what I stand. Therefore, you're good. We're good. I said, I don't want no excuses about him being too heavy. You wrote back, I stand on what I stand. That's it. So I'm not seeing the disconnect.
I said I stand on what I said.
If you stand on what you stand on, then stand on it. Where's the disconnect?
You got it. That's fine.
I'm not understanding.
Not a problem. No problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever. You got it.
But this goes.
No. Send me your cash app. Put your cash app in the back chat right now. I'll send you your money. No problem with it whatsoever.
I got you, and we can handle that.
That cleans it up right there. That cleans it up right there.
This goes deeper than the money, though, dog. This goes way deeper than the money.
No, it doesn't, bro. You want to make it deeper than it. No. You want to make it deeper than this.
No, Dub. You're missing the point.
Then why? Just send me your cash app so I can send you the money.
I got you, but there's still an issue that needs to be addressed. That's got to be irritating. See, you're focused on the money. Cool. I'll get the money. That's great. But there's still a further issue that I have a problem with. My problem is you running your mouth, me getting emails about how you saying I don't stand on what I stand on.
You canceled I hit
I don't
BVO.
believe in what I say.
I sent my money from the beginning to BVO before when we first made the bet. I told you what I was gonna do. I sent my money, and then when you told me, when you hit me on my whatever on my page, when you sent that message, I told BVO, I said just send me my money back. BVO said I'm gonna send you $200 because I'm gonna cancel your bet with Tony. I'm gonna cancel your bet with me as well. That's what he said. And so then I was like, these niggas canceling bets. That's what I said. And so then you emailed me. I responded back to your email. And so at the end of the day, you never responded. So I was like, If you don't respond back to the shit, I thought the bet was canceled. But at the end of the day, I don't care if it was canceled or not. If you're saying it was still good, send you the money. That's my.
I got
you. Didn't handle business the right way. You didn't stay. When you're a businessman, you stay in contact with the individual you're doing business with. You didn't do that, and so if you didn't do that, then I didn't think the bet was a go. I send my money from the beginning on any bet that I make, and so whatever you have a problem with is your problem. It ain't got shit to do with me.
No. You're still talking about the money.
All right.
The money. The bet is trivial. My issue is past the money. It's past the bet. It's running your mouth. It's running your mouth stating that I don't believe
that you
in what I
canceled the
say,
bet.
that I have no confidence in what I say, that I just talk out the side of my
You canceled the bet. What else do you want me to say if you sitting here telling me you stand on what you say, but you're the one who hit me and canceled the bet?
Dub, do you realize? No. Hear me out. You have a balance. There is no shit because the fight at the end of the day, right, was not, he didn't make fucking weight. What is the point of keeping a bet going? And I would have kept it. I gave you the out. Like, it was done at that point because he did not make the weight.
I didn't ask for an out. I didn't ask for no out. You're sitting here telling me you gave me some shit that I didn't ask for.
I got you. Okay, well, how my mind goes is this. Why the fuck is a bet going to be ran when it could be an unfair advantage?
And you asked me in the email you sent me, you said, are you going to say that because I'm not saying none of that. I'm not saying none of it. Devin got his ass whooped.
I stand on what I stand.
Okay.
But my issue
you didn't respond. So I thought the bet was off.
I thought that what needs more to be said? Just saying you're not going to use it as an excuse. We good. What more is there to be said?
And then I just literally sat here and said, I will send you the money. You said it's bigger than that. I don't understand.
My issue is running your mouth about me. That's where my issue is. It has nothing to do with the bet. Whether the bet went forward.
Tony, what did I lie about? What did I lie about, Tony? What did I lie about?
That I don't stand on my word?
You don't. If you're the one who pulled out the bet.
Wow. Dude, I don't even see how that makes sense.
Ask the people on the panel. Let's ask the people on the panel.
If a motherfucker doesn't make weight,
what they say.
Why would you want to go forward with it? It makes no sense.
Okay. Well, all right. So, but you're sitting here asking me for the money now. You're saying
because of the bullshit. Because of the bullshit that came out of your mouth after the fact.
I don't understand none of this. What are we talking about
Tony, this has happened in boxing before, man, when guys come in overweight and they still win. Like, look at Shakur, he came in overweight against Conceição. He still beat the hell out of him.
We know that.
You know what I'm saying?
We know that. But let me ask you this. Was Conceição at a huge disadvantage because of it?
But did I make an excuse?
Somewhat, but not huge.
It's not about them. It's about if I made an excuse. I'm not making excuses. But the problem is that you said I'm canceling the bet, and then when I hit you back and then gave you my number, you didn't call me. You didn't solidify that the bet was in. You didn't solidify.
You just stated that.
All right, you got it, bro.
You
got it. You got it.
You just stated that your number was in the same email. Then when I said all I got from you was I stand on what I stand on, or some shit to that extent.
There we go.
Then you said
we'll show the emails. We can show the emails. We can show.
You said you sent two different emails when originally you said
it was 2 minutes apart. It was 2 minutes apart. We can show it right now if you want to. It was 2 minutes apart.
What I'm telling you is I didn't see shit with your phone number. I don't even know what the fuck your phone number is.
We'll show it right now. Then we'll show it right now.
Show it.
And
I guarantee you it's not in the same thread.
It's not. I said it's 2 minutes apart. It's 2 minutes apart, Tony.
Okay. Well, obviously, after I saw the first one, I didn't go back.
Whose fault is that?
What do you mean?
This is ridiculous.
You already said I stand on what I stand.
I don't even understand what it is. Did you respond to any of it, Tony?
You said I stand on what I stand. What is there to respond to?
All right. There you go, right there. There you go.
What is there to respond to after you state I stand on what I stand?
So I'll send you the money. I just said I'll send you the money.
I got you, and that's cool. And I
Put
can get
your cash up in the back
have
app.
an issue
Then
with
what
the
do you, man? You can talk. All right, bro. All right, you got it, bro. You got it.
That's my issue. Is the
You just here to
talking.
argue right now. You just here to argue. I don't even know what you're arguing about. I have no clue what you're arguing about. No clue.
150. Do you not understand what I'm talking about the shit talking? That's my issue. I don't see what's so hard to understand about that. Because I don't talk about you, Dub, when you're not around. I don't talk shit about you.
Man,
regardless.
I'm not talking.
But now, Tony, all he said was
talk. I just said y'all canceled the bet. That ain't shit.
That's what I'm saying, Tony. From what I heard, he said you just canceled the bet. That's all he said, man. He didn't say nothing disrespectful. He didn't say fuck you or nothing like that.
More. He just admitted earlier, 150, that he did say,
what did I say?
On what I say, and etc. So it was more than just the bet.
If you cancel the bet, you ain't standing on what you say. That's a fact.
There the disrespect comes.
Oh my God, if that's disrespect, my God, I don't even know what to say no more. All right, whatever, bro. You got it. Whatever. If you want the money, bro, I'll send it to you. If you don't, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. Whatever you want, man. Whatever make you happy, let's do it. I ain't got no problem with it. Put your cash app in the ground. I'll send you $100, bro. I ain't got no problem.
I got you, and that's cool, and I appreciate that. But it's still like I'm still irritated because there's a disconnect here. I don't like the shit talk because I don't do that to other people. I don't like that shit. I don't question.
Sorry, bro.
I don't like my character being questioned. I don't like that.
All right, bro. All right. I don't even know what you're arguing about. Like I have no clue what you're arguing about right now, bro.
I'll argue my cash app. Fine.
Yeah, send your cash app, bro. You got it, bro.
I got you.
I've never seen nothing like that. Has anybody ever seen anything like that? I've never seen it. But I'm talking, and because I say you canceled the bet, because I say that, all of a sudden, all right, I don't know. All right, whatever. And Tony, my guy, I ain't got no problem with him. I ain't got no problem with Tony, bro. No problem with him. But at the same time, bro, you doing too much, man. You doing too much in this situation, bro. Like, come on, man. It's $100, bro. Like, anybody who know me on YouTube, anybody I ever bet with, you can ask anybody, nigga. I'm a stand-up nigga. Matter of fact, most of the time I send my shit before the anything happens to a neutral party from the beginning, bro. I always do that. I did it with him, and so I sent my shit to BVO, and so it's like, bro, like what? All right, man. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, I don't know.
Nah, Dub, it seems like to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he picked Ryan to win because Tony was picking Ryan. He was, so I'll give him that.
And he won. That's fine.
And he won. Yeah, that's true. He won. But at the same time, I feel like with him, once he seen Ryan not make weight, he was like, oh, this motherfucker. He probably thought he was fucking up, you know, but Ryan ended up winning anyway. So now he's like, oh, pay me, you know? I think that's what's going on. Dub.
I mean, I agree. And matter of fact, when they started canceling on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like, damn, niggas canceling bets and shit. Like, where they do that at? Especially the day before the fight. But all right, if that's what y'all doing, that's on y'all. And now, but now it's it's crazy, bro. And then to come up here and act the fool, like I'm talking shit about you, bro. I'm not disrespect. I've never disrespected Tony, and I got respect for Tony, bro. I always showed that man love. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. I don't even want to get into this.
No, he'll be fine, Dub. He'll be fine. Trust me, he'll be fine.
Yeah. But hey, man,
Tony will be fine, bro.
But no, man, we getting ready to shut it down anyways, man. It's about to be 11 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? I got to make a couple moves, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, much love and respect. 150, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate everybody in the Cash App, man. Man, I got Cash Apps over here that I ain't even, I got to shout the people out. I ain't never had shout out to Mark Nash, man, in the Cash App, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Piro in the Cash App. Shout out to Tony Kirby in the Cash App, man. Much love and respect to the family, man. Much love and respect. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who coming through. El Quadro P in the building, man. Josh Gallimore is in the building. Dante Boxing in the building. 150, man. I appreciate you, the collector coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
Salute
Hell
you,
yeah,
man.
W. I
appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. It's much love, man. Much love.
Yes, sir.
Hey Tony, put your shit in the back chat, bro, so I can get you right, man. Shout out to my brother IB, who IB. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to General Long in the building. Cool Breeze is in the building, man. I am your leader is in the building. LT Super. I don't even want to fuck that up, bro. I'm gonna fuck this up. Naruto. I just fucked it up, man. I already know I did. Shout out to my brother Knockout Boxing. Hey, what if he canceled it, man? He canceled it. Fact, bro. That's how I look at it. But and Knockout. It's crazy because you know how I bet. You already know what it is with me. And you Knockout, you tell me a time that I ever shorted you or anybody that I betted and went through you. You tell me when I done shorted a nigga a bet. I don't do that. I'm a stand-up nigga, bro. I stand on what I say, bro. Like, come on, man. Jay Will was in the building, man. The Chop Shop. Shout out to the Chop Shop in the building. Y'all make sure y'all sub. Make sure y'all sub to IB and Knockout. And damn, if I don't know everybody who got a channel, Big Say so I know he got one, man. Shout out to y'all, man. This much love and respect. Goddamn, man, this shit got me heated now, bro. I gotta jump off, but much love and respect. And man, y'all know what it is, man. Man, we gonna be going live much more early in the day. You know what I'm saying? And but we also gonna be going live late at night. We're going to be pulling 2 times on y'all motherfucking ass. So it is what it is. Salute to the family, man. And we definitely going to rock again, man. We definitely going to rock again. Oh, damn. Hey, never leave the studio. I got to tell y'all, never leave the studio before y'all shut the live stream down. That shit is, my God.
Bud Crawford is a fight fan. And he's a fight fan's fighter. Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round 1. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. The universally recognized, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Prince.